What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Thank you for being here. I'm your host, Gus with the Don. For the next 2 hours or so, you're going to be tuned into a real bullshit show, man. Yeah, real shit show. So sit back and relax. And stay tuned in to this bullshit. I want to thank Nightman, my man, gifted $1.99. Thank you, my brother. He's on his way to work, just wanted to show his support. Thank you. As always, Nightman, my man. I also want to thank NCO7 for being a member for a year and a half. That's beautiful. Good to see you, NCO7. Thank you for keeping your membership. I appreciate you. Yeah. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's start the show off on the right foot. 40 people in here. I'll take it. Hit that like button. Yeah. Gonna have some guests today. A few people want to hop on and speak their piece. There's been a lot of lies and slander around here. Some of these guys aren't going to take it sitting down. So they want to correct some things. Get the record straight, all right? Because there's a lot of trolls lying out there, slandering, talking shit. And we're not going to allow their lies to persist and, gain traction. People hear lies, sometimes they believe it, and that's not good. So, I really smoked my piece the other day. I said what I had to say, really. I guess I got all that shit off my chest. I hear people are still crying out there, bringing up old shit, not putting things into context, just trying to make me look like a scumbag. You know what I'm saying? But it's not going to work. So, anybody who's real, who knows the history on here, they understand why some things were said and why some things were done. Anyway, let me say hello to the beautiful people out here. Rosemary, good to see you, baby. Good to see you, Phoenix. Happy Wednesday. BX, my man. No negatives, you. Gun pokey punk. I just saw before the show she got a show scheduled tomorrow for it just says one word or one name. Silo. So I hope Silo and also Scam Do. So she just changed it. She added Scam Do in there too. So I wonder what they did. I forgot to hit up Silo before the show. Like, yo, what happened, man? I don't know what happened there. Shouts to Silo. Should be an interesting show over there tomorrow. Yeah, everything's always Nadu's fault. Always. Oh, to that anonymous person who sent me an email, worried about my health. Thank you so much. That was nice of you. But yeah, my health is deteriorating, and I appreciate you for caring and reaching out to me and telling me to seek help. Rosemary, thank you for the support. Where this is how we do it. Okay. Well, I appreciate you for the support, Rosemary. That's beautiful. Good way to start the show. Thank you, baby. What up, Carlos? Good to see you, bro. Good shit the other day, man. You were excellent on the show. You spoke to that piece of shit just the way you're supposed to. You're not supposed to apologize to him or try to be buddies, try to be empathetic and understanding of his bullshit troll life. You're supposed to call him out on his bullshit, just like you did, Carlos. So good for you, brother. What up, Ryan Morrison? Chris Archilla. Yeah, Carlos was great the other day. Awesome. Big Frank. What up, Frankie boy? All right, let me scroll up here. Drum Capella's over here breaking balls already, you motherfucker. God damn it. Good to see you, Drum. Is this a retirement party? What is that supposed to mean? I take one day off. Everybody's concerned, like, yo, what the hell happened to you, man? I've been getting messages and phone calls like, are you all right? You going live? It's like, yeah, I took a day off. Jesus. I told you guys I would probably take off on Tuesday. I'll be back on Wednesday. We're here. We're back, baby. You guys miss me? Did I say hello to Roro Baby? I don't think I said Roro Baby. I know Nita's in here somewhere. Holy shit, read back. I predicted the time on the dime. What are you gambling over there? Degenerate gambler boy. What up, Brian Bozak? Oh, you're working right now. All right. Well, Root Irish, good to see you. The legend. Wow, really? Well, I'm flattered, Root. I don't know what to say. That's awesome. Thank you, brother. My dude. Easy, Root. Who else we got in here? There's Nita, baby. Hurry the fuck up. My girl. What up, Gary? How's it going, brother? Brian says, I found the Benedict, JC, and MRE conversation. All I can say is, wow, he makes simping look easy. What a clown. Oh, okay, okay. All right, so I guess somebody's good over there. I just got the word. Let me see. All right, yeah. To the person who sent me that text, I'll call you after the show, man. We'll talk. Check my cash thing. All right, we're going to check the cash thing, boy. Let's see. We're going to check the cash thing. Hey, the cash thing says zero, man. I got Ugats. That's what the cash thing says. What the hell you mean check the cash thing, boy? Check your cash thing. God damn it. All right, well, hopefully it fills up later. Hey, what up, Fat Bowl Italian? Who you talking about, boy? It's gonna get worse, Drum Capella. This might not be your show today. It's gonna get worse. Oh, Fat Bowl Italian's in the sky. Up in the air traveling. Must be nice to have a fucking first class flight to fucking, I don't know. What up, Ghost? Oh, see in the house. Wow, I haven't seen this name in a long time. Tactical Terminator. What's up, bro? I hope you're doing good too, man. Thank you, brother. Good to see you in here. It's been a long, long time. Damn. I don't even know how long it's been. Shit. Yeah, Root's got a point. Root does have a point. No, I don't think beating a dead horse is whatever, but if they're going to be around slandering us, some things have to be addressed. Trust me, I'm not going to make a fucking habit out of it. And I haven't. I'm pretty good at ignoring shit, but everything can't be ignored. I mean, I said what I had to say the other day, so I'm not going to say much today, but I'm going to let my homeboys ride, you bitch made motherfuckers. West Side style. What's up, Chad? The myth, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend. Thank you, Chad. Hope you're doing all right, brother. No, talking about that asshole's not going to have my show grow. That's not what it's about today. That's not what this is about. I'm not looking to expand my show based on that shithead. I'd prefer not to talk about him, but he wants to run his mouth and spread lies to people about shit and act like he's telling the truth. Some things you just can't get away with. If you want to really bore us, get someone on the panel to do a shaky tour of Coney Island. Oh, a double. Damn. All right, Raw sister. If that's how you feel. That's right, Sean. Tell him. All right, we're gonna drop the link. I think Frank's on a time schedule, so I'll get Frank on here first. Some of the other guys gonna come on later. Drop the link for Frank. Big Frank. Someone needs to land an interview with Danny Smith Trio. Amen. I agree, Gordino. That would be an interesting interview. You just been working. I do catch the shows. Good shows, my guy. Thank you, Terminator. I'm trying. We're surviving to get over here. We get by. What's up, Carlos? I appreciate you still watching the shows, man. Thank you, Terminator. What up, Laz? Oh, Lazarus. What up, man? They call you Laz for short, huh? All right, hold on. Here's my guy. Yo, Frank.
Hey, Smoke. What's up, buddy?
What's up, bro?
Good. What's going on?
Nothing much, man. Just chilling.
Little action?
On here or outside?
No, I've been away for a while. As far as like your show, not away.
Yeah.
I listen, but sometimes you miss good stuff. So I caught that show, the one with the JC and Maureen.
Yeah.
That was pretty interesting. I didn't know he went on that panel, man. Yeah, why would he do something like that?
I'm still asking myself that. I mean, I had to take a day off to just recharge my batteries from this whole fucking thing. I'm like, oh my god, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I just need to take a day off because that was disgusting, and I don't really.
I don't watch that show anyway. I don't know what happened, but I don't bother. It just gets to the point where they hold the cards, and we're scared on the side. I don't want no problems, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But him going over there apologizing and shit, I don't fucking.
Nah. You know what the fucking thing is though? He's over here, like hey, this that. We gotta listen to his spiel. We've been dealing with his spiel for a while. Blah blah blah. I'm Detroit runner. I with the mob in San Jose and whatever the fuck he's from, and it's all cool and whatever. But nobody can test him or whatever. So. Well, he has a paperwork, whatever. Who gives a fuck? But then he goes on the other side and now, all right, let them deal with him now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I used to let him come on here and talk his piece. Now he wants to be neutral with everybody. He says he don't got a problem with those Nazi fucks and those weirdos and those trolls. He wants to be neutral. All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can't be
He's
neutral
got something to sell. Sell it.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, yesterday I had something good. So I told you I had a conference call yesterday. It's not my project, but I'm giving consultation on this project about you guys would like it, especially if you're into that newer mob stuff.
It's about Lee Cole.
Yeah, right, yeah, sure. God,
newer mob stuff. All right, go on.
Oh, please. Don't let me start with that fucking.
No, I'm just breaking balls. Yeah, don't start.
Yeah. But yeah, exactly. Yeah. Anyhow, and it's pretty cool stuff. It's about one of the farm teams, not the one I had anything to do with. Yeah. And give some characteristics of people on those teams. So
how many fucking farm teams did they have over there?
Had a lot back in the fucking day. They had at least that I know about 6, 7.
Yeah.
In my time. I mean, farm teams been around for a long time. Mob ones.
Yeah.
Sammy had the Rampants and whatever fucking gangs they were. Who were the ones where John Gotti was in? The Rockaway something. I
The
could be
Rockaway
wrong.
Fulton boys.
Is that the one?
I think so.
Those were farm teams, bro.
They were throwing guys off roofs or some shit. I don't know.
It's just that what's his face coined the phrase and brought it to fruition was Capisi in the '90s.
Yeah.
But this guy's really I can't really disclose what he's writing about. The book is almost done, and it's gonna be a good topic. These guys are gonna have fun with it.
Yeah.
If these guys are into that stuff, I'll just say this: it's a Brooklyn-based farm team.
Carlos says, going forward, everyone gets it. Fucking sick of willful ignorance.
Yeah,
He's out for
absolutely, man.
revenge.
Yeah. Fuck 'em. I mean,
Fuck him in the year. Fuck him in the other year.
I mean, if we were back in the day where fucking I couldn't, I didn't give a fuck about anything. Yeah, I mean, but they wouldn't be talking the way they do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wish they fucking come at. I mean, really, honestly, that's my fucking dream.
No, you'll be the last guy they go after.
No. It's okay. They can. That fucking weirdo, shows up at fucking Levecki's house in the background like fucking Where's Waldo? Calling himself a horseman. Fucking fanboy. Fucking
Yeah.
little bitch. Try that shit on me. You better be a murderer. You better know how to shoot. Motherfucker.
Shit.
It's just that's what now I gotta wait for those opportunities to fucking somebody, you know what I mean? And when I mean somebody, there's people out there for me, believe me. They're not them. They're not them. They're soft. They're bitches. They're scared.
They're trolls.
I read right through. I read right through the fucking screen, bro.
Shit.
It's like fucking, I read right through them, so they can fucking say whatever. What am I gonna do? They say whatever they want when they feel fucking chippy and fucking happy.
Yeah.
Come get me. I'm out there. I guarantee you, there's people out there tell you be ready.
Yeah.
I ain't running no fucking cops. Don't worry about it. They'll even tell you that. Fucking.
What's up, Rocco? Rocco's talking about JC boy. He's such a fraud. I kept my mouth shut in your chat. Not to start shit in your chat, but I hope you distance yourself from him for good.
Who said that?
Yeah, Rocco.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Rocco.
Yeah, there's people that deserve an apology for fucking listening to that fucking guy just because we were cool with him.
I mean, look,
Sean. Okay, Sean's one of them.
Sean what?
Sean comes in, he laughs, everything, and we're always like, yeah, Sean, be nice, whatever. But to be honest, he was always fucking on target.
Yeah, I mean, I try to ignore the negative comments, But look, I just I did like JC. I'm still disappointed in him. I can't even say
you guys. It's your show. That's between you guys. Whatever.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna build a wedge between you guys. I don't know.
I gotta set an example because I can't have that. He actually apologized to the guy. What the fuck are you apologizing to him for? He should be apologizing to everybody in this fucking community. That low life piece of shit. I mean, the guy's a troll. He's here to fucking fuck with you and destroy your life, destroy your channel, destroy everything. Lie about you and slander you and cause you grief. And you're over there fucking apologizing to him.
As much as I fuck with Fish, he has more fucking mob connections than him. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh.
I'm being serious.
I don't think
listen. I don't give a fuck who he's affiliated with, who he's not affiliated with. I never did. Okay, I never did. I'm not gonna turn on him because he fucking wants to flip flop all over the fucking place. I don't know what he's selling. You know what I mean? There's a lot of identity crisis going on in this fucking YouTube. It's all good.
Yeah,
be who you are. That's it.
A lot of people have a problem doing that on here. Just be who you are. Be yourself.
I'm a kid from Queens who fucking got fucking caught up in a lot of bullshit and got myself in trouble. I wasn't fucking making that paper like that. I wasn't something big. I wasn't dealing. Of course, I was part of a lot of fucking um fucked up things, but you got to be yourself, man.
Yeah. I mean, as far as hey, what's up, JM619?
I
As far as
wasn't in the Taglia family. I wasn't part of the Sinaloa
thank
cartel. I didn't kill 600 people in Vietnam. What else? So fucking that was it. I
so you,
guarantee you, if you guys just come up and be who you are, people will respect you even more. You don't have to be something you're not. That embellishing shit does. Who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, you gotta. It doesn't matter.
so are you saying you're not a dual Sicilian?
I'm a dual Sicilian. Yeah, right. I forgot about the dual Sicilian. Yeah, my parents are both Sicilian and I'm Sicilian. I don't look Sicilian, which
All right.
brings me to my good point. That Indian, man, the Indian on the fucking. I'm jealous, bro. That guy was in 200 fucking films. Being a phony. The Indian who make America great again.
I have no fucking idea.
You don't
Oh,
remember he cried on the commercials all the fucking time?
the crying Indian, Marlboro Man,
The crying,
or the fuck?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. What about him? Oh, he was
Nobody
Italian.
remember. I'm sorry.
He was
He
Italian.
was Sicilian. The motherfucker was Sicilian, and he lied. He said he was a fucking native
Yeah.
just so he could be in fucking movies, and people bought that shit, bro.
I get some
His name was like
inclusionary checks.
Enrico something.
Rickabee, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm fucking pissed.
If not more. Okay, Joey Frakes. Anyway, we got a special guest here, Frank.
Sure.
Sit up straight and fucking smarten up.
Bam, bam, ba-da, da, 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 da.
What's up, fellas?
What up, Common Sense?
Hey, what's your common sense? What's going on, my man?
What's up, Frankie? Not much, man. What's going on?
What up,
Nah, I'm
man?
just talking about that fucking Indian.
Who's that?
The guy
Yeah.
who pretended he was an Indian for a long time in those commercials. He was Sicilian.
I
I
don't know
and
who you're
I
talking
Cody.
I don't know who that is.
You know Cody. You see from the 70s, he cried.
I can picture him in real life, like when he wasn't pretending he was Indian, he talked like Tony Silo.
Joe McDougal, my man.
He'd be
I'm
like,
in my
"What?"
I'm in my 30s, man. I wasn't around in the 70s. I don't know what the hell you're talking
I think he
about.
died in the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it, though.
I
That
know
guy
about
could
it
have
because
been
I'm
a
an old
soft
school
white
motherfucker.
underbelly. He could have been a soft. He could have. I am Indian chief. Ho.
Yeah,
And the guy would have gave him a gig, and then the next thing we know, he would have been all over MobTube.
Doing interviews and shit
probably.
Yeah,
with the
of
cartel.
course.
With the
Always.
cartel. About the cartel.
Yeah. The cartel, the Sinaloa cartel, and parties on yachts.
And let me tell you something. The mob was so bad in California that they didn't run shit. It was Cohen. It was so bad that
I had
Mickey Cohen was
family. I
running
had
shit out
family in
there.
L.A. that were mob, but you know what they were? They were
What?
fucking ones who got chased or fucking retired. Okay,
Yeah.
All right.
and I could prove that. I had names and stuff. One's dead, my godfather, but that's because every time I got in trouble, I got sent over there.
The problem with
Hey,
California
I
is
got a.
yeah.
Oh,
Huh?
I
No,
got a
go
quick
on.
question.
Yeah.
Tell me if you can hear me talk when I'm gonna try to grab one of my photos. If I click off of here and tell me if you can still hear me or not. All right.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, but the problem with Cali is they got no paisan neighborhoods. There's no Italian neighborhoods in California.
Well,
How you gonna
well,
control
well,
shit?
well, they don't have strong Italian, but they do have them. They're like the San Pedro is. I'm not gonna say who's from there. They have a lot of
Damn, you can't
Italians
hear
there,
me.
No, we can't hear you. It's horrible. You're breaking up.
and they have a lot of Croatians there too.
Croatian boy.
I,
What up,
See, there
Silo?
you go. See, Marky goes, yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is. All right,
Palm
fine.
Springs, there used to be a lot of
I
retired old
send,
gangsters there too.
No,
can
it's
I
bad.
send you
You can send me whatever you want, but
something that
it's
you can post on?
all right. So we lost Common because he decided to do some other shit. Let me drop a link. We got 95 people in here. Hit the like button, everybody. We're about to crack 100. We're getting close. 98. Come on, baby. Let's get to 100 today, huh? The Cali mob just got common sense. I think they got Frank too.
Oh,
Oh, you hear?
yeah,
Oh, is that how you're gonna make the noise? Oh,
yeah. You got me, Cheech.
they got good Danish over there up on Queens Boulevard. Hold on, I got another guest here. Look at this guy crept in through the back door.
What's up, Frank?
Hey, Howard. What's up, brother?
What's up, Smoke?
What up, bro?
Hey, Frank, I heard you talking about a book.
Yeah, it's not me though. It's some guy from another country's writing it. Believe it or not, he has a fascination with
Yeah,
one of
I
these.
think
bro-
I think I think he's making it about those Colombo guys.
Nah, thank you.
Good guess, right? You said
Yeah,
Brooklyn. I
yeah.
know what
But
I
what?
know what
Well, you wouldn't say. Why would he be talking to me, right?
well what I'm saying. You said Brooklyn. I know it ain't Beth Avenue. So
Right. No, it ain't
must
bad,
be that
Danny.
that other crew with your cousin.
Yeah, yeah. You're right about that. It's almost coming out soon, so be on the lookout. Bay Parkway book.
There you
Bay
go.
Parkway
That's
boys.
going to be a good book. I
Yeah,
I
yeah,
I, I told you met Dino, right? Dino Saracino.
yeah. You told me. You told me that a couple times back in the
Yeah.
day. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Um, yeah, he used to come and hang out with us.
Wow, that's
What's up?
pretty cool.
What's up, Common?
Yo,
All
Common,
right.
whatever
Good.
you did not work earlier. It fucked up your whole connection there.
Yeah, I was trying to pull up a photo of some paperwork that I got
Yeah,
that I wanted to read on here, but apparently I can't do it. But I know what it says
damn
though.
it. All
I
right.
know what it says though. So that's
That
cool.
you want to read it
Yeah, you want to
or
set it
say it?
off? You want to get your shit off
Well,
your
yeah, I
chest?
mean, I think it's-
Ah, fuck.
We lost you, buddy.
Great. God damn it. He was doing so good these past couple of shows too with his connection.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Because he was stationary the last time.
Oh yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of times he's on the move.
Yeah. Whatever road he's
Yeah,
traveling on.
homeboy was in authority lately. Ever since he was on that fucking show, which he did good on the
And I
Soft
was happy
Underbelly.
for him. Yeah, I was happy
Yeah,
for him.
I was
Yeah.
happy for him too. But all of a sudden, he became like an authority on fucking things. He knew more about Richard than I knew.
Who
hey,
the guy that's writing the book?
No.
No, fucking JC.
Oh, JC. What the fuck happened to that guy?
He became an authority. Ever since he was like, he had the black and white avatar.
Jesus, I fucking heard his
Ah,
asshole. I heard his asshole pulsating from through the TV.
I should have an avatar with my ass, and I have a pimple on it. Maybe fucking because I am a pimple on Elio's ass. And
Yeah, that was disappointing to say the least. You know,
Yeah.
he's gigging. He's gigging. I get it. Good for him, but what the fuck, bro?
He's gigging. He
what
sounds
do you
like he's
mean gigging?
networking. He's trying to
I didn't say
network with
nothing racist.
scumbags. Yeah, I don't
You
know
know
what the
what?
hell
You know
you.
what?
Huh?
What the
Gigging means he's looking for work.
the icing on the cake for me was when he said, I didn't say the N word. He used the fucking N word for the word Nazi.
Oh my god.
Em- Emma Ree had to fucking tell him what? Oh, the Nazi thing? Because he
Yeah.
was afraid to say Nazi.
He's like, I don't care if you call me a Nazi.
He said you know, the N word thing, you know,
Yeah,
something
because in
like
his mind, it's like it might ruin his fucking next interview if they find out but get the fuck out of here.
oh, that's what he said?
No, that's what the
Oh.
fuck he's doing. Not like he doesn't want to get into controversies, don't want to go back and forth, but yet he wants to go on every show and sell himself. So, for his next fucking interview. I know what he's doing. The
But
fucking
meanwhile, he was just yelling at Angel the night before. Now you want to be neutral with everybody. I mean, I don't understand, bro.
Oh yeah,
he owes
well then now I feel bad. I shouldn't have got mad at him.
No, the worst is when he apologized. He said, I apologize to you. I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean you apologize to this creep? This fucking
Yeah, I
lowlife.
think too. Gene and John's cool with him and everything like that. So I really just don't say anything because I'm cool with them. But I mean, I'm not gonna sign off for him. That's for sure.
Who, JC?
Yeah.
Nah, I mean it was pretty obvious what he did there. I mean, that guy is like common sense. He's got a memory like an elephant, and he's always coming up with details from like 2 years ago, and he just he could have said a lot of things that he
A
didn't
lot of
say,
things. Yeah, a
and
lot.
then he was actually telling the guy, "Oh yeah, I know. Like sometimes the computer makes a mistake, like or something like that."
Trying to relate to him, trying to
Yeah, like
buddy up
trying to
to him.
relate to him and
Yeah,
answer his questions for him.
like they're buddies, Like it was disgusting, and they weren't giving him no type of play. They were treating him like a jerk off. They basically clowned him. I mean, he was trying to basically let bygones be bygones and make peace, and they were basically saying, "We don't want to be friends with
Nah, he's
you."
trying to play two sides of a
You
fucking
know?
coin. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to fucking. I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry about
Yeah.
that,
No,
bro.
go ahead. No.
He's trying to be fucking friends with everybody because he thinks he's got something going with his little spiel of I used to fucking ride drugs and bring him from Detroit to San Jose, dealt with the mob. Look, I got mob friends. I got John. I got Gene. I got this one, that one. They're my friends. He's fucking. He's gigging, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm joking around, but I am disappointed in the guy because he was a colleague of mine.
Yeah.
Nobody got that one, right?
He was a colleague of yours, I guess.
Remember when he referred to John Gotti as a colleague?
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah. Oh boy,
What the fuck? He said that.
that flew right over your head.
That flew over my head and probably Angel's head
Who?
too. I never heard her complain about that
No, JC referred to fucking John
as a
Senior
colleague.
as a colleague. Like in other words,
What fucking colleague? What fucking colleague?
It's crazy.
Fucking. Get the fuck
I'm
out.
surprised you don't remember
I
that.
don't remember that, bro.
I
I
didn't hear
swear.
it. If I would have fucking heard it, you don't think I would have said so? I would. I probably wouldn't have. You know why? Because I didn't give a fuck. I just laugh at him
I think
like
I've heard
everybody
Pizza
else
say
did.
that. Pizza said some shit like that before, but I don't
No,
know about JC.
he was probably making fun of him because
Hey, 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 hey.
he said it a long time ago, but
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm guilty for allowing him to say fucking stupid shit for sure.
All right, let's try this one more time. Please tell me
Yeah,
I'm good right now.
you're good right now.
Oh my god, what a nightmare. Sorry guys, what's up, fellas? My
what's
apologies,
up?
man. Nothing.
Hey,
Nothing.
Smoke. Sean
Hey,
wants to hop in real quick on the JC thing. Kenny,
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
come
Oh
on,
yeah, you know
Sean.
what? I got a question for Sean too. Let him come on. I want to ask him
Okay.
something.
I want to know
Yeah.
is Carlos still in the chat?
Yeah.
Muniz?
Hold,
Carlos
hold,
Muniz?
yeah, he's in the chat. Hold on a minute though.
What?
Sean, your camera's on, Sean. Do you want to show your face? Just
He
put a
don't care.
thumbs up.
He shows his
You don't
face,
care?
bro.
Okay.
Yeah, he shows his
You look
face.
like you don't care.
No, he don't care.
All right. What up, Sean?
What's up? What's up?
What up?
Nah, you could Comic can finish what he wants to say.
Yeah, comment. Go ahead and say what you want to Carlos.
No, I got a lot to say. Go ahead, Sean.
Oh, okay.
All right. So my thing is here. I fucking pulled this out here. I'll give this shit to anybody that could say JC had any affiliation with anybody. It's 10. So
I'll
I,
take it.
I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have to give it to anybody because JC is all about nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
He's
No
been
one's gonna
waiting.
get it, so it's pretty safe. But he's been
Wait,
so full of shit about for the last 3 years, and then 2 years ago he died. I called him. Yeah, I admit I called him 3 times. This fucking dickhead puts my fucking phone number up there and a picture of me, and then he wants to go on and not go on and dox me, whatever, but talk about my family. My guy,
Wow.
don't
Mm,
do that. Do not. And I told him straight up, I'm like, if you do that, that's on you. You're gonna have bigger problems than.
right.
Oh, he didn't do it, but and then he wants to go play this like this guy. I don't dox people. I don't do this bullshit, man. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's all.
All right, we're getting a little crazy here now.
It's about to get real crazy
Hey,
now.
Sean, I got a question.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get you in the middle or anything. I'm not sure if I heard correctly, but in that show that JC was on, MRE said that 2011 case he only got locked up with a shotgun.
Nah, he said he didn't get locked up at all.
No, well, he said that he
Well,
only
he's
had a
lying.
shotgun.
What's up?
He's lying. Yeah, he said
All right.
he told Carlos he answered the front door with a shotgun in his hand, and he said that the only gun that he had was that shotgun, that the police brought him down the police station and even gave him a ride home with this shotgun. So he's lying. Go ahead, Hal.
All right, yeah. So I got something to. I think I sent it to you too, Common.
Oh, I got it.
I sent you something. You want to read it? I'll read it.
I got it. I can't read it because it'll kick me off, but I'll break it down and we'll
it's
tell
all right.
everybody.
It's all right. I'll read it.
Sure, go ahead, Hal.
This is just a piece of one of the paperwork from that case that with the shotgun.
So you're asking me this question?
Oh
now,
no.
Oh, okay.
I already you didn't know the answer to that, so it's all right. Cool. All right, so now I'm going to read you a part of the paperwork from the arrest when MRE got locked up when he answered the door with the shotgun. I'm going to read you a snippet of that.
So Hal, right before you start, if you don't mind, I just want to preface it with this. All right.
Yeah.
If everybody remembers the other night, Carlos went on when MRE was on there on Sugar Show, and he was questioning MRE about his case. And he asked MRE in the 2011 incident whether or not he got arrested. And he said no. He said he only got caught with one shotgun and that the cops brought him down the police station and gave him a ride home and even gave him his shotgun back. And we're going to read to you right now what the incident report says and what actually transpired that day and whether or not Mr. Nazi rat fucking Diddler got arrested or not. So listen to this. Go ahead, Al.
Howie, that's your cue.
Did we lose him?
I don't know. God damn it.
You there, Howie?
Fuck me.
You know what the problem is? He might be trying to read it off of his photos or messages. When you link off his
he got
StreamYard,
kicked
it
out.
kicks you off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's what's going on, but basically I'll just tell you this, all right? And we could post the document. Casperosa got it. So
you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you now.
Yeah, good, Hal. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was doing because my phone is too small for me to read it.
Uh-huh.
Because
you can't do it.
I'm gonna fuck it up. Sound like I can't read.
Yeah.
But I'm on my iPad. So
I can tell you what it says. I can't read it verbatim,
Yeah,
but I can tell you what it says.
I just wanted to read it word for word, so this way he can't say that anything different. You know,
well, we have the document.
I got the actual document. Yeah.
Yeah, we got the paperwork. Yeah.
Yeah. But people when they don't fucking see, you know what? I'm gonna send it to you, Gunsmoke.
All right.
Will you be able to read it?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right.
I got a speech impediment.
So while they're loading, we're gonna go over a few things. We're gonna go over a few things that happened on Sugar Show the other night with Mr. MRE, that fucking lying rat motherfucker. And anybody that says that there's no proof that he's a fucking rat, you're out of your goddamn minds right now. This dude is 100% a stool pigeon. He's probably still working for the feds right now. The guy's a compulsive, pathological fucking liar and scumbag. 1,000%. Guy sits around, runs his mouth about fucking everybody, calls everybody fucking rats, chomos, diddler, all this shit, rapists. And he's been accused of all this shit. With paperwork and with proof. I'm fucking tired of this guy running his mouth. Dude's a fucking jerk off.
Yeah, I sent it to you, Smoke.
Yeah, I got it right now. I'm looking at it. You want me to start reading it?
Yeah, read this, please.
Yeah.
All right.
Please, take your time.
So the sentence at the top is cut off, but it says...
Don't read that.
Don't worry about that.
Where it's indented, the first paragraph.
All right. When asked, well, let me sit up for this. God damn it! All right, hold on. My fucking earpiece fell out. All right. When asked why he had the shotgun when he came to the door, Mr. N. Colacone stated he was worried about fisher cats and he's worried about protecting his property. He also did state that he had been outside with his gun earlier. A check of the shotgun, uh, Bical 12 gauge single shot that was in Mr. Colacone's possession revealed an NCIC hit was as stolen out of Frankenmuth, PD, Michigan. I asked Mr. Colacone if there were any other weapons in the residence, and he advised that there were. Mr. Colacone directed the officers on scene to the locations of all the firearms in the residence. A total of 5 additional weapons, 4 handguns, and 1 shotgun were located and seized. A Smith & Wesson 38 caliber revolver was one of the firearms seized, loaded with 5 rounds. This weapon had 2 identifying numbers on it. The number on the frame, well, they're blocking out the serial numbers
Yeah.
on the frame, and blank on the bottom of the grip handle. When checked, the blank revealed an NCIC hit as stolen out of Los Angeles Police Department, California. The blank checked negative. All other checks of these firearms were negative. A total of 6 firearms were ultimately seized in this incident, referred to PTLM. I don't know what the fuck that is. Lancelotti supplement. Due to
That's a
this,
case. That's a case. It's a case
okay.
precedent. Go ahead.
Due to this conflicting information, this matter will be forwarded to the Detective Division for the follow-up with the ATF to determine if the 38 caliber revolver is stolen or not. No other firearms were discovered while inside the residence. At this time, Mr. Nicholas Colacone was advised that he was under arrest for possession of stolen goods, firearms, and I'll add this part in there: felonious cocksucking with an attempt
Yeah.
to swallow the
Yeah.
evidence.
He said he never got arrested.
He
They
was taken into
just
custody.
took him to the police
So,
station. And I
so
think what you're reading, it says ATF, not PTF.
no
Uh,
ATF. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
did
He's
I
in
say
ATF.
it's
did I say
ATF.
PTF? I just said
Yeah,
ATF.
so the ATF got involved.
Yes. So basically, what happened here is yesterday when MRE was on Sugar Show, when his lips are moving, he's lying. Carlos had asked him to talk about his cases, and JC had brought up the 2011 case, which I don't think Carlos knew all the details of it, which are important because when he was asked about it, he said that the police had given him a ride home and actually gave him his shotgun back. But what we found out after we got this guy's paperwork, as we stated before, is that he's a fucking liar. He lies about everything. And not only was he arrested, he didn't just have 1 firearm, he had 5 firearms or 6 firearms, one including the shotgun. 2 of these came back stolen, and one of the guns had the serial numbers defiled off of it. So he was then arrested without incident. He was advised of his constitutional rights, and the part that's cut off is that he waived his rights and he talked to the cops. All right. Now, if you guys remember, in the 2015 case, in the paperwork we got from the courthouse, it says in there that MRE was advised of his constitutional rights during that arrest, and he waived his right to remain silent and agreed to tell the police everything. Now, we're in the mob genre. People talk about cooperation and all this stuff. What the fuck do you guys think is going on here?
All
This
right.
isn't this isn't rocket science, guys.
Let me add this real quick before I forget. Because if you guys want to read the whole file, just go to Kasparosa's website. He's got the whole file there. What happened, and just so nobody can say anything, the shotgun actually was believed to be stolen, but it checked out that it wasn't stolen. It was the handgun that had file down numbers, had a different number or whatever. The ATF got involved, but the shotgun turned out not to be stolen. Just so they can't say that we're making shit up.
Yes. And anybody knows that's been in the street, if you have a firearm that's been defiled and defaced, the serial number taken off, that's a whole separate crime within itself. All right.
That's
So
automatic, right?
once again, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get serious trouble for that shit. Once
Yeah.
again, we have a situation where he gets caught, what, lying again, and he went back yesterday and he said he was speaking about the 1999 marijuana conviction he got, right, and he was claiming that he got 3 years of probation suspended, and as soon as the probation was up, some girlfriend he claims that he had, which we have no proof the guy's ever had a girlfriend from anything that I've ever seen or known, um, had called him out and said that he lied to her because she looked up his record and said that his felony wasn't popping up, right? And he said that he went on to purchase guns for the next 12 years, from 2003 all the way up to 2015, when magically all of a sudden his felony appeared, and that's how they were able to execute a search warrant and arrest him for these firearms, right? So he claimed that in 2003, he went down to the attorney general's office and he gave the guy's name. I went down to Patrick Kilmartin's office. Now, let me just let you guys in on a little something. Patrick Kilmartin, there's no such guy that was ever an attorney general in the state of Rhode Island. There was a Peter Kilmartin who was the attorney general from the years 2011 to 2019, which was during his 2015 arrest. Kilmartin was the AG, not in 2003 when he claims he went down to the AG's office. So he's not telling the truth about that either. All right. And I got a whole bunch of if you guys notice, what was it that he said yesterday? Because he added new details when Carlos questioned him about his case. This time, when he told the story about the 2015 case, when he had to sign that infamous piece of paperwork in his lawyer's office, all of a sudden, this time, an ATF agent was in the lawyer's office with him. That's something we never heard before. Did you guys ever hear him say that?
No.
Nope. And he said, and he even added something else to it. He said, they wanted me to sign this piece of paperwork saying that I wouldn't buy guns for the next 5 years. Wait. Hold on. What do you mean you can't buy guns for the next 5 years? You're a convicted felon. You can't buy guns for the next as many years as you're alive. Where the fuck is this 5 year shit coming from? That's a brand new piece of the story.
Let me piggyback real quick before I forget. Okay,
Yeah.
It doesn't fucking matter whether or not the guns were he didn't have the felony on his record or whatever the fuck. Once let's say they did make a mistake and the felony didn't come up, which is definitely unlikely because he never bought any of those fucking guns from anywhere. Otherwise, he'd have receipts. But let's say that did happen, okay? Soon as they arrest him, when they realize he is a felon, he gets locked up for filling out the application. So there ain't no, okay, we'll dismiss this and this has all been a big misunderstanding.
No, and not and think about this, right? We spoke about this briefly the other night when I spoke about not only did the fact that he was a convicted felon prohibit him from owning firearms, the fact that he was a long time drug addict who has documented mental health problems, who's been institutionalized on more than one occasion for mental health issues. Both of those things on their own, without any criminal record, prohibit.
Great, I might invite him over to the house for chicken pot pie now.
Right?
Well, hold on.
He's a great guy. Yeah.
Well, hold on, because Angel came on I Want to Talk podcast show one night where she came on and she thought she had this aha moment where she asked me if I knew about the Hunter Biden if I knew about the Hunter Biden gun case. And I says, at the time, I didn't know what she was talking about. I says, can you refresh my memory? I'm not sure. What do you mean? And she said, well, Hunter Biden's being indicted by the feds right now for filling out a firearms permit stating that he wasn't on drugs at the time, which is a felony within itself, punishable by up to, I think, 5 years in prison, right? And she said, so why wasn't MRE indicted by the feds for doing the same thing, if that's true? And I said, clearly, because he didn't go to a gun store and ever fill out one of these forms. So you can't indict somebody for something they didn't do because he bought these guns on the street. He didn't buy them in a firearms dealer. But let's say hypothetically, just to play devil's advocate, that wasn't the case. In 2015, okay, when he was being questioned and he waived his rights to talk to the police, right? Nice. And they asked him about his drug use, where he documented that he had been a long time oxycodone and heroin addict. He had been on Suboxone and methadone for the past, I think, like since high school all the way up until like the mid 2000s. I forget what year. Kasparov has all of that. By him saying that, okay, by him saying that right then and there, he's putting himself in the position where you just violated federal law because you're admitting that you know that you're a drug addict who has mental health issues. And when you fill out that form, because he claims he bought these at a gun dealer, then right then and there, you would have got charged for it. And every single time that he would have filled out that form would have been a new charge. Okay.
You can't even smoke weed now and if you have a pistol permit, you still can't even have a pistol permit and
They'll
smoke
take it
weed.
away.
Right.
They'll
That's
take it
right.
away where I live.
Yeah.
Where we live, if you have your medical marijuana card, they'll pull your pistol permit.
Yeah,
You're done.
that's same. Yeah, I heard that.
All right, let me add something before I forget here. I did a little research. All right, I mean I knew this. I could put it in my own words, but I'd rather put it in, the words of the research. It sounds better. All right, if a case is picked up federally, a new bail hearing, detention hearing, will be set, and the federal judge will determine release. The federal judge is not bound by the state bail. So basically, what I'm saying is who signed for MRE to get out after his arraignment by the feds? And he's never mentioned anything about going back in front of a judge and have to post bail. Well, that's because the only way you don't have to do that possibly is if you cooperate.
And,
Yeah.
there's no cash bail too. Don't you got to put up property too, right? There's no cash bail.
Yeah, or somebody can sign. Yeah.
Or somebody has to sign off. Yeah, their properties for it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
All right, let me read you this one real quick. Okay, because the feds don't fucking pick up cases to fucking dismiss them.
Drop them.
Okay,
No.
federal law enforcement agencies will investigate a crime only if there is a reason to believe that the crime violated federal law. So, all of that fucking that he had to go to his attorney's office and sign the fucking piece of paper. That's why the feds got involved. What the fuck
Bullshit.
do they need the fucking feds for him to sign that fucking paper?
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. You.
God damn it.
Carmen, you broke up. And let me tell you something. I'm not a fucking lawyer, and I never even fucking studied law. But I've been fucking around enough to know what the fuck is going on. Okay,
Right.
and remember, I cooperated. Okay, so it takes one to know one.
Yeah.
So, how about now? Am I good now?
You're good.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that. No, I just wanted to piggyback off what Howie was saying when he claimed that he had to go to his attorney's office to sign this piece of paper. So basically what he's saying is that the federal government needed MRE to make sure that they knew how to apply federal law to people. I mean, the guy's literally got arrested and by his own admission indicted by the feds for being a felon in possession of firearms. But then the feds needed him to sign a piece of paper to make sure for the next 5 years he wouldn't leave the office to go to try to buy another firearm. I mean, do you hear what this guy's saying?
Yeah, they
This
gave
is
him
the
a
dumbest
second
shit
chance.
I've ever heard in my fucking life.
Yeah, they said, "Oh, okay, we won't charge you for filling out the application this time, but we'll make you sign that same paper that you signed before again."
And then you got idiots like Parasite Slayer, his number one simp over here, trying to make up every excuse in the world for why his story don't make any sense. This guy is a fucking moron. He types shit in the chat like, "Oh, why don't you guys go do a request and find out if he ever filled out a form at one of these gun dealers?" Why doesn't MRE just go unseal his fucking case paperwork and post the shit and shut everybody up?
Yeah.
Why are we
Put
out
it
here
to bed.
Why are we the ones out here that have to do all this legwork to come out here to do all this shit when it could be all put to bed easily? Like he told FBS to go get your shit. Why isn't he getting his shit? And when he got confronted, and Kasparov challenged him to go get his paperwork, MRE said, "I don't have to prove anything to you." Like, obviously the dude's scared to shit, bro, and he ain't gonna do it because he knows what the fuck is on his papers. The guy's a rat. It's clear as fucking day. And the shit that he said yesterday was so stupid. Did you guys hear the part when JC asked MRE if he ever had any addiction issues in his life? Did you guys hear that part of that conversation?
And he said no, something like that, right?
Yeah, JC said, "Did you ever have any addictions in your life?" And he says, "Oh no, no. Luckily, I didn't." He says, "But
Oh
one
yeah, thank
time I had to
God.
get." Yeah, he said,
Yeah.
"Thank God." But one time I got an operation done, and they prescribed me pain medication, and I only took it 2 times because it made me sick. And then the very next sentence he says is, and then they had to give me something afterwards to get off of it, which is what the cops found a few months later when they raided his house. Now, we're in a community where there's a lot of people on here that had previously either been addicted to opiates or know people that have been addicted to it, or maybe some people currently are. And anybody that can tell me with a straight face that if you took pain medication 2 times, meaning Monday and Tuesday you took it, it made you both times and you didn't take it again, why would you need to take methadone or Suboxone to get off of something you only took for 2 days?
Absolutely false.
It's
Yeah.
impossible. It makes no fucking sense. And then he slipped up and added something in right afterwards and realized he fucked up because he stopped talking because he made the comment. And a few months later, that's what the cops found at my house. And then he kind of drifted off and changed the subject because he probably realized, oh, I opened my mouth again and talked a little bit too much one more time and stuck my own foot up my ass. That's what this guy does. Every time he talks, he has a new story, a new fucking lie, and some new bullshit.
And a lame excuse.
He's a
Huh?
fucking Nazi. He's a fucking
Mhm.
rat, and he's a suspected fucking child molester.
Lowest of the low.
He hangs out with Woody Allen.
Credibly accused too.
Hey,
Credibly
Common,
accused. Yeah.
you did some investigation on that AG, something about crack. You remember that?
Oh, yeah. Remind me to bring that up in 1 second. I wanted to just say one more thing. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'll say that too because that's a good point.
Oh wait, I'm gonna be surprised he smoked crack too. I know a lot of better people who fucking that smoke crack than him.
Oh no. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Fucking guy got every disease imaginable.
So yesterday or the day before, whenever it was, he was talking about how he wound up getting that felony from the 1999 case, the marijuana case, right? Where he claims that he got caught with 3 ounces of weed and he took this charge for his cousin. Well, once again, Casperosa went and got his paperwork, and I believe it's on his new website. All right. And we'll post the link maybe if somebody can in the chat, or maybe we'll put it in the title of the comment section after the show. Okay. When they got the paperwork for that 1999 case, there was nothing in that entire case during the police investigation that had anything to do about any cousins. And as a matter of fact, there was a cooperating confidential informant who got arrested and told police that Nicholas Colicone was selling large amounts of marijuana out of the house that he was living in. Now, everybody on here, a lot of people are from the street. A lot of people have been arrested and done jail time for drugs, etc., myself included. Everybody on here knows you cannot get your house raided just on a mere suspicion that you're smoking weed or you have a pound of weed in your house. You have to make a sale out of your house, or somebody has to tell on you, and the cops have to watch your house and see enough activity to get probable cause in order to get a search warrant to raid you. Okay? Even if, let's say, you're driving down the street and you get caught with a pound of weed, the cops pull you over, search your car, find you with a pound of weed. That doesn't give them probable cause to then go back to your house and search your house. That's not how shit works. And if anybody gets caught with 3 ounces of weed, that's a simple possession in most states, even before the marijuana laws changed and a lot of places went medical, recreational, and some decriminalized shit, okay? He got convicted and pled guilty of sales, manufacturing, and delivery of a controlled substance. And it was 2 different acts. It was a controlled substance 1 and a Schedule 3, I believe. One, I think, was marijuana. The other, I think, was Klonopins. I could be mistaken on the Klonopin part, but I'm pretty sure that that's correct. But long story short is, he goes on to claim that the reason that he believed his felony in 2003 wasn't showing up was because Rhode Island had recently changed the marijuana laws for medical and recreational. Okay. Now, first of all, anybody can look this up. In 2003, there is no such medical marijuana in the state of Rhode Island. Rhode Island didn't pass medical marijuana until the year 2006. All right. And it was only for people who had serious medical conditions, people who suffered from AIDS, cancer, stuff like that. And it was only for very small amounts. I think at that time it was less than an eighth. All right. The recreational laws in Rhode Island didn't pass until 2022, 2 years ago. And in the recreational laws, when they passed it, they did amendments to the state's constitution and revised a lot of the sentencing guidelines for certain amounts of marijuana. But what it didn't do is give anybody who had a conviction for sales, manufacturing, or delivery the possibility for expungement. It was only for possession, and that is it. So when he's trying to give an explanation for why he claims that this felony never showed up because the Rhode Island marijuana laws changed, what did this guy have, a crystal fucking ball in 2003 and knew that three to 15 years later, Rhode Island was going to pass some marijuana laws that may or may not have helped him with his criminal case? This is all the shit that you guys would have to believe in order to believe the bullshit story that this guy fucking tells people.
What about the AG?
Say that again?
The AG, the crack.
No, that wasn't the AG. So that was his actual attorney.
No,
that was his attorney.
That was his attorney. That or whatever.
Yeah.
Remember his fucking partner in crime said that he don't. He doesn't work.
Yeah. So Damien winds up going on the show trying to play Captain Save-A-Ho, and he comes on and he says, "I'm just here to clear up a few things about my buddy MRE. He's 100% no rat. Anybody can contact his lawyer, my attorney, my friend Terry McEnany, the guy, by the way, who has a street name. This is a lawyer who apparently got a street name, Bobby Brajol. Believe that you can't make this shit up, guys. This is what he said. All right.
He got him the yellow pages.
Yeah, he said that anybody can contact Terry McEnany and ask him about MRE's case. This is a stand-up guy. Well, in 1998 or 1999, I have to double check. I'm on the road right now. Mr. Terry McEnany, whose real name, by the way, is Edward. His real name's Edward E.J. McEnany. He goes by Terry. He goes by Terry now because in 1999 he had lost his right to practice law because he got caught in a reverse sting buying crack cocaine. All right, and was convicted of it. He got put on 2 years of probation and was not allowed to practice law during that time of probation, which is probably why he calls himself Terry McEnany now, because if you look up attorney Edward McEnany, you'll find his crack case and the fact that he lost his law license for 2 years while he was on probation.
He used to be McCrackenini.
Now,
Phil McCrackenini.
Not only does that show you what type of person we're fucking talking about here and credibility, he then went on to state that attorney McEnany will not represent rats or cooperators. Well, I want everyone to go into Google and type in attorney McEnany cooperate lawyer. Just type that into Google. The first article that's going to pop up, you're going to find is a case where an attorney was indicted by the feds. It was either the feds or the state. I have to double check. For committing fraud. And what happened is that one of his employees was going to check cashing places and was committing some sort of check cashing fraud. And when that guy got arrested, he cooperated and told the cops, or during the investigation, the cops learned that it was actually the attorney who was advising this person to commit these frauds at the check cashing place. And he was subsequently indicted and arrested by the government. Now, when he got arrested, the attorney, Mr. McEnany, who doesn't represent rats, according to Damien, did an interview with the newspaper and said that my client, attorney, and I forget the guy's last name, you can look it up, is fully going to cooperate in this investigation to tell you exactly that the other person that was originally arrested was the one who committed these crimes. Okay? So right then and there, ask yourself, so does this guy represent cooperators or not? Because we have him out of his own mouth admitting that somebody he's representing right now in this case is cooperating with the law enforcement to get one of his employees arrested to get the blame off of him. Okay? So do you think that these people are credible? You have to ask yourself that.
I want to know who the fuck bailed MRE out when he got arraigned by the feds. I know the answer to that, but I want to hear what they got to say.
Oh, should I say anything or no?
No, you can say whatever you want. Obviously, he fucking cooperated, so there wasn't a fucking arraignment.
Obviously, he didn't get arraigned, and I brought this up before, and maybe I'll post it, or I'll give somebody to post it. If you look up the general statutes, federal law general statutes, and you look up how the federal government, when they supersede and take over a state case, what the exact order of processes that things are in order to get it. You can just look up a deferred prosecution by the feds. When the feds take over a state case, what happens? And you'll see the first thing that the state has to do is that they have to file a motion. The person that's the defendant has to file a motion with the state requesting that the state dismiss the charges. They'll give some bullshit excuse on the state why they're dismissing the charges, and then the feds will come and pick up the case. Now, they said, and I said this again, and I'm actually tired of talking about it, but this guy comes on here and he continues to lie about every single aspect of his case to try to get away from the fact that we all know he cooperated and that he's a rat. All right? It's the bottom line. There's no other way around it. And if you're an attorney and you're representing somebody, you have a duty to that person, whether you're still their current attorney or not. You can't go and besmirch a client, whether it's past, present, or you can't do that. So you can't ask an attorney, hey, did your client, Nicholas Colacone, cooperate with the government? Of course he's going to fucking lie. He couldn't answer it even if he wanted to. So by Damien saying to give the guy a call and ask him about his case, that doesn't mean anything. The guy's going to lie to you. You're not going to get the truth from the fucking guy. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life.
Bobby Brajol.
Yeah, how do you like us now, Bobby Brajol?
Yeah, Bobby Brajol is a fucking clown, a crackhead, ex-crackhead at the very least.
Common way to break it down, bro. Way to break the whole thing down.
Yeah.
I mean, I could bring up about 600 other things that he said during that show that contradicted shit that he said previously too. And the funniest part about this whole thing, where he's flipping out on Carlos because Carlos is questioning him about his fucked up paperwork. Yeah, he's questioning you like everybody else is because your paperwork's fucked up, bro. And your stories don't add up. They don't make sense. You lie at every single turn. And you won't fucking stop. Just admit what you are, bro. You're a fucking rat. We all know it. You're only lying to yourself. And anybody else at this point that believes anything this guy says is you're either a rat yourself or you just don't care. But stop coming on here trying to defend the guy and not question him about any of this shit, because you're a fucking clown for doing that.
Yeah, and then you got his fucking buddy over there, fucking Damien Argenti, fucking mob royalty. Okay, either he knows he's a fucking rat and he's sticking up for him, or he's just so fucking stupid and never fucking grew up in the fucking life to not fucking be suspicious of this fucking kid.
And you know what was weird too? If you guys go back and you listen to that part when he was on there, right? He kept saying this, and I don't know what this is supposed to mean or how you're going to take it. You guys tell me what you think. But when he was saying that, MRE is my best friend, the people that we know and the people that we hang around with and associate with, if they ever thought that anybody was ever a rat, they would never hang out with us. He kept saying us as the plural. Why is he grouping himself into the same category as MRE? Because he never said they wouldn't hang out with MRE. He kept saying they wouldn't hang around with us, meaning him and MRE. What is that supposed to mean? Why did he keep saying us? That's real fucking weird.
Yeah.
I found that to be a
I
little odd.
I fucking was gonna say something. I forgot. Here it is. I got an example for you, okay? He keeps saying that, where's his co-defendants? I didn't have any co-defendants. All right. If I'm driving down the road, I get pulled over and they find a kilo of coke in my fucking trunk, and I get arrested and I decide to cooperate, and I say, hey, I know this guy, that guy, and this guy all of them got kilos of coke on them. Okay? I'm a fucking rat, and they're not my co-defendants.
Yep.
So basically,
it's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
He gave up those fucking Nazi guys or whatever the fuck they were. Okay, I'm still waiting for the rest of that proof to come out, because it will be. And if anybody wants to go and read the rest of that excerpt that Gunsmoke read, go to Kasparov's website. He's got the whole fucking document there. Yeah, and all of that bullshit that fucking Kasparov's fucking, uh, doctoring fucking paperwork.
Of course.
You know what fucking kind of trouble he can be in if he fucking started doctoring paperwork and accusing people of crimes they didn't do? Come on,
Oh, that's serious. That's
open up
serious.
your fucking eyes.
And to piggyback off what Howie was just saying, I wish I'm on the road right now. I have the audio and video clip saved up. And I would like to play them, but people can go back and listen for yourselves. But if you guys notice, I'm sure everybody on here has heard of the term Freudian slip before, right?
Mhm.
Sure.
Where your conscious accidentally goes into when you're trying to explain stuff and you wind up telling on
And you let
yourself
something else out.
right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. So during that show the other day, when MRE was trying to, this is what he always does. He has the same talking points. Oh, I live in this small town. Everybody knows everybody. I hang around with people who done 30, 40, 50 years in the can. Do you think these people would hang out with me if they thought I was a rat?
Fuck
I
outta
had no co-defendants, all this horse shit, right? So if you go and you listen to him explaining this, he has a major Freudian slip, and he says it more than once. He says that, don't you guys think that if I told on people where I live, that these guys would know that I'm a rat?
Ah.
Now, what do you guys pick up when he said that? And these are his exact words. He says, where I
I
live.
lived.
He doesn't say, don't you think if people thought that I told on anyone, that people wouldn't fuck with me because they think I'm a rat? No, he says specifically, don't you think that if I told on people where I live?
Yep.
He doesn't say anyone. He qualifies it by saying where
Where
I
I
live.
lived.
Exactly. Why does he do that? Because he told on people outside of his general area. Then I'm sure Damien probably doesn't even know. Or maybe he does know. I don't know. He's the only one that knows the truth.
Yeah,
But the
and
reason that he don't like us is because he knows that we know the fucking truth. And that's why he has such a problem with us.
yeah, and his attorney never fucking once mentioned that he passed the background check in that audio that was provided to us. Never once.
Oh, exactly. During his arraignment, he would have said it.
Yeah, exactly.
When you're at a, all right, so I'll bring it up to the situation with Howie. We can relate to this because this is the shit that they tried to do to you, right? Where they brought up somebody's an attorney's words that they got for their client, which was during a bail hearing, right? And what the attorney's going to do is he's going to go in front of the judge at the bail hearing and try to explain why his client isn't guilty or these charges are, blown out of proportion. And he'll give some explanation or some reasoning, why he thinks his client should be let out on bond or why it should be reduced, whatever the case may be.
Right, because
So
of how bad of a person I am and how not credible I am. So that, go ahead, finish. Tom.
yeah, exactly. So I'm bringing up the Howie situation because they did that to him where they said, you're going to find out that the witness in this case, for example, isn't credible because they did X, Y, and Z. The person's character isn't credible because they resulted in doing shit like X, Y, and Z. During that bail hearing, during his arraignment, his attorney would have went up there and said, Your Honor, my client is professing his innocence. He says that he's being wrongfully accused of committing these crimes. I am going to show you and I'm going to show the court that my client, in fact, bought these guns legally. I'm going to be providing the court with receipts and evidence to prove our point. And I would like our bail either to be on his own recognizance to be released or the bail to be reduced to $500 or whatever the case may be. The bottom line is that during the arraignment and the bail hearing, his attorney didn't say any of this shit. Not a single word about any of it. And if that was the fact and that's what they intended to prove, they would have brought that up during the arraignment and the bail hearing when he was at court.
Sure.
Yeah.
And at any time over the last 2 years since we found out who this guy is and we found out about his cases and his paperwork, this guy has not provided one single receipt for anything that he is claiming. We provided receipts. We provided his paperwork that directly contradicts every story he's ever said on here and proven that he's lied at every single turn. And then he sits down here and wants to call everybody else liars. And then when he gets pressed, he says, I don't have to prove anything to you. You have to prove it to me. You hear how insane that shit is?
Yeah.
If you think that being called a rat, this is out of his own mouth, being called a rat is worse than a pedophile. He said this out of his own mouth. and we're on here and we're calling you a fucking rat, wouldn't you go out of your way to just go get your case and your paperwork and post it and shut everybody up?
Sure.
If you went and you got your paperwork and you posted it, I'd have to apologize. I'd have to come on here and say, "Oh, yo, you know
We
what,
all
guys?
would. Yeah.
I fucked up. I fucked up. I
Yeah.
want to sincerely apologize to him. I was completely wrong." But you know why that's never going to happen?
You're never gonna
Because I'm
apologize
not
to him.
fucking
Only
wrong.
JC apologizes to him.
Only JC is going to apologize.
Yeah, and you know why you should believe that MRE isn't a rat, because a scumbag superstar fucking said he ain't.
Yeah. A real
You mean the
credible
guy that
individual.
said he would jump into
Yeah,
a crowd of
Damien
14-year-old
Argenti.
girls? And then he said,
Yeah.
"No, we were just joking, man. The whole point
Yeah.
was that we're scumbags."
He like took over the fucking show. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I hope that I came on here and cleared something
Yeah,
up
they're
for
talking
all
real
of you
slick
guys.
with that shit.
Yeah, you cleared something up. You made me think that you know a lot more than what the fuck you're saying on here. Why
Yeah.
and here's the thing, right? If somebody accuses you of something that you know you didn't do, would you come on every single time somebody said something about you and went on and on and on and on and on trying to say the same talking points over and over and over again if you weren't guilty of this shit?
Yeah.
This guy dwells on this shit. It eats him alive, man, because he knows that we know the truth about him. So he goes on rants and tirades trying to do everything. He'll
He's
do
still
a 2-3
crying.
hour show 3 days a fucking week saying he's not a rat instead of taking 2 hours to go down to the courthouse or his lawyer's office to go and get his paperwork and show us why he isn't a rat.
You're right, Carmen. I think it drives him nuts. I think
And
you're
the
right.
207
Yeah.
pages redacted.
And thanks a lot, fucking Damien, for giving us the attorney's name.
Yeah, who, Bobby Brajol? Yeah,
Hey,
he's real
Bobby
credible.
Brajol.
Which Damien
Sounds like
is
a
that?
great lawyer.
Is that the MMA fighter or is there a different guy?
No,
No,
that's
no. This is a different guy.
Okay, all right.
no.
This
The
is
other
one of
guy
MRE's
the other
pals.
guy is Mob Royalty.
Yeah. But no, he's
Yeah,
the
the
one
guy
who
that
said
looks like the fucking I'm
It's
gonna call him
fucking-
Nazi Claus. He looks
if
like
it's
Santa
fuck-
Claus, the
Nazi
Nazi
Claus.
Claus.
if his fucking father saw him fucking doing one of his fucking shows as a scumbag superstar, he'd fucking jump out of his grave and slap the piss out of him.
Yeah, he said he wanted to jump into a crowd of 14-year-old girls and traumatize them for life. But he was
Fuck
just
you.
joking, you know. I
Yeah.
do a phony little making ceremony for the first wrenches on my channel ever and have fun with people. And they keep making fun of that.
Yeah.
But, you know, him saying that he was going to jump into a crowd of 14-year-old girls and traumatize them, he was only joking, guys. Come
Fucking
on. He took that
traumatize him.
serious.
Hey, you know this fucking clown Parasite Slayer always got the most to say about everything with your fucking keyboard fingers. Why don't you grab the link and come on here and talk for your buddy over here, man?
Yeah.
Why don't you come on here? You're his representative in the chats. Why don't you do it
Yeah.
on stream, bro? What are you scared of right now? You don't need
You
to
can
show
come
your
on.
face, bro. Come up. You can
I'll
come on.
treat you with respect, bro. You know that,
Nobody's
Parasite.
gonna dox you. Be a fucking man, bro.
That's right.
You got a lot to say, man. Come on, let's go. Grab the link, man. Drop the link for him. Come on,
I'll drop the
Parasite.
link.
You're his fucking YouTube lawyer. Defend him. I wanna have a conversation with you because you always got a lot to say. Why don't you guys go and look up and see if you ever filled out a 4473 form at any of the Johnston gun fucking here?
He
I got a
knows the
challenge.
law.
I got a challenge. MRE, why don't you tell us the name of the gun shops where you bought and sold all these guns for 12 years? Just give me one of the gun stores' names. I just want one.
The
Yeah,
OK
Give me
Corral.
give me the name. Give me
Go
the name. Give me the name of one of the gun stores where you did a because he said when he's bought and sold hundreds of guns for 12 straight years. He bought hundreds of guns. Rhode Island's a very small state. There ain't that many gun dealers, believe me, because I talked to one or two of them. There ain't that many of them. So I want you to name the gun store, one or two of them, that you went and bought and sold these guns to, because if what you're saying is true, when we call that gun store up and we say your name, they're going to know because the feds had already talked to them then. Because you better believe that they would have got their license pulled or some shit would have happened to them for letting a felon slip through the cracks to buy all these. It would be on record and they'd be well aware of who you are at these gun stores. You better fucking believe it.
Another thing before I forget.
He ain't going to do it.
He said he hung out with fucking that guy named the big shot from fucking Providence, Rudolph or something like that. He says he was took care of him. took care of
Yeah,
him
Rudy
for
Sciarra.
fucking 12 years or something like that. You
Mhm.
you get locked up for fucking guns, and they don't fucking try to bury you just from your association with that guy. Come on,
Well,
that
that's
doesn't
None of that makes
happen.
sense.
well. There was something that he said on right after he got exposed. There was something real interesting that he said because Angel had asked him on the show about the Breitbart article because MRE at that time. This was before we ever even got his paperwork from the courthouse and found out that he was a rat. Right. He had told Angel that no, I'm not a Nazi, the Hitler stuff. I'm just this big historian buff, whatever the fuck bullshit excuse he was given. And they said, well, why did they call you a Nazi and say that you had your apartment decorated with all this Nazi SS shit and all that? And he says, because the government wanted me to hurt my friends. They knew who my friends were and they wanted me to hurt them. So he was basically saying the government was trying to squeeze him, knowing about who he was either family with or associated with, and they were trying to use that to get him into more trouble so he would tell on his fucking friends. So by him saying that, he's admitting that the government knew who he was and who his friends were that he associated with, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is it? When the gun store that you're going to buy these guns at calls your local police department, which he states he lives in this small town where everybody knows everybody, but they called the police department where he lives, and the name Nicholas Colacone popped up, and they said, "Oh nope, he's never been arrested here before, no charges on his record." When he has an extensive criminal history, and he out of his own mouth admits that all the cops and everybody know who he is. So which one is it? Do they not know who you are, or do they know who you are? Make up your fucking mind.
Wahoo!
Yeah, Wahoo. Yeah, that's his name. The
I knew
fucking
you
Indian
think.
rat dude.
I knew you get that comment.
I think
Yeah.
I think I heard Common drop the mic.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't understand how anybody tries to even fucking come up with excuses to defend this guy. And now don't forget that every single time they ask him about this, he goes right to my felony wasn't popping up, right? But how come he doesn't explain the narcotics that were at his house? How come he doesn't explain the fireworks he had, which were a crime? That was a misdemeanor. How come you didn't get charged with misdemeanor firework possession? And then he never talks about the explosives. Casperosa posted the picture from the ATF. He says that it's not true when he has pictures from the ATF that were seized at his house. How come he doesn't address that? Why is it always, oh, my felony didn't come up? That wasn't the only thing he got caught with.
Yeah.
He got caught with multiple other felonies, narcotics, brass knuckles, bulletproof vests,
Building
and
bombs.
explosives. Yeah,
He's a
and
bomb maker.
explosives.
Yeah.
Hey, remember the excuse he gave why the cops came when he had the shotgun? He said something with the neighbor, with the something with the what was it? The neighbor's husband was fucking threatening the fucking wife or something. Do you remember that? Anybody?
Nah, I don't remember that.
No. Anyway, but he told some other fucking story.
What'd
I
you
don't
say?
remember what it fucking. Remember, Emery? He told the story that when he got arrested for having the shotgun, it was because of a neighbor and the husband. Something happened.
Yeah, he claimed that his brother was out at the clubs or bars or something, and that he thought he was getting into a fight, and that the next thing you know, the cops are at the door or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, okay. So then that's the third excuse. Because the
Yeah,
other
that's a new
day,
lie.
in fucking stand-up guys, he made up another excuse. But the real excuse is what he told the cops when he got locked up. He was outside shooting fisher cats.
Yeah,
So he's told 3 different versions of that.
That's bizarre.
It is
Yeah,
bizarre.
he's a fucking Jesus. And you know what? All these fucking people who fucking, if you don't want to fucking believe what the fuck is going on here, it's because you don't want to believe it, or you never fucking hung out in the street and you don't know fucking dick about nothing.
Or you're
Bottom
just
line,
that
man.
plain stupid.
Look, the feds took over a case. It disappeared. He's dodging, the paperwork issue. He don't want to show his paperwork. So there's a problem there. There's something to hide. So he's a rat, man. I mean, what else do you need? I don't understand why it's a big deal. Like,
Yeah, I don't understand what's so fucking difficult. It's like fucking.
Yeah. There's no mystery there. I mean,
There's
he's
no
making
mystery.
the mystery.
Not building a mystery here.
No, there ain't no fucking. These guys are from the Puzzle Factory, Anthony. They're from the fucking Puzzle Factory.
That kid needs to go to the puzzle factory.
Well, he's been there before a few times.
He should go back then.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry about that. You guys can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
All
he
right,
tries
cool.
to
Sorry about
justify.
that.
He tries to justify calling my grandfather. Bro, you were in a fucking psychiatric ward. You're a fucking nut job. You got no business calling my grandfather for anything. You
Who?
fucking creep.
How can you try
Low
to
life weirdo.
justify calling anybody that you don't know, elderly, young, whatever age,
And lying on me
picking that phone?
and just spreading lies, whatever the
What?
fuck he says.
What kind of person in my entire life? No matter what, you know what? Let me call this guy's grandmother. I mean, who even thinks like that?
Like my behavior on here is so bad that
And even if it was,
who the
who the
fuck?
fuck
I'm
cares?
a grown ass man. You calling my grandfather? Yeah, he's gonna
Hey,
put in time out now. He's gonna get
but
grounded.
where does that even come
I
from?
just
Fucking
I
weirdo.
I just want to say one more thing real quick too, because obviously, you know, I watched that show from Sugars yesterday or whatever. You know, these guys are on there calling me out saying that they know I'm watching and I'm a bitch. I won't grab the fucking link, dude. I'll tell you something right now. I'll do it on any fucking other channel except for that faggot Sugars, dude. That guy got a big mouth. All he cares about is clicks and views. You give me another fucking channel, I'll come on and debate you anytime, anywhere, you name it. You could even set it up and tell me what time you want to do it at. You think I'm fucking scared of fucking you, bro? You're out of your fucking mind. You're a clown.
I don't blame you for not going on that.
You,
Fuck that.
even if you
You're a fucking clown.
was watching, were you gonna jump on the fucking screen with 5 guys fucking yelling at you at one time?
Yeah, no. I mean,
Well,
I would
the
have
other
talked to him
thing too
anyway.
is that all these guys are gonna do is just fucking lie.
Yeah.
All they're gonna do
there's
is
no
lie.
point.
They can't tell the truth because there's no
Yeah.
point. For the same reason why we could drop a link right now and tell one of them to come on, and we'll kick everybody else off panel. I'll be sitting here, they still won't grab the link. So they do the same stupid shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I never expected that guy Carlos to be the one to go at MRE. I would have thought that fucking
No,
JC would have
I
fucking went
did.
out facts. You did? You broke up, buddy.
Damn it.
Yeah, anyway,
No, I said what? I didn't hear what you said.
yeah, you broke up. We didn't hear anything you said.
Carlos?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I said I'm glad Carlos went on there and did that. I wasn't surprised by it because, you know, that guy said a lot of shit about him, and you know, people only remain quiet and stay silent, you know, for so long and shit. People get fed up with people's bullshit when they know, especially when they're being fucking liars and the shit that they've done.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, this guy once again yesterday said that I only don't like him because I rage quit some fucking show that I did with this guy. Dude, you're a fucking stone cold lying fag, bro. I called you out 4 months before that even happened. I came on your fucking show, and that other fucking toothless cocksucker, Topak over there, came on dressed up like the gay Tupac and was trying to fucking confront me about something. I had a problem with you long before I ever went on fucking Lefty's show when you came on there trying to start an argument, and you sat on there.
God damn it.
Broke up.
Come in.
Yeah. I
We're
mean,
waiting for you, buddy.
I usually ignore what the asshole says, but sometimes you got to respond to the lies because, you know, if they don't hear your response, then they start to
Calvin.
believe it's true.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Smoke.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
hold on. I'm in a bad spot, man.
Yeah. All right, bro.
Hey, Smoke. Nah,
Yo.
you know what? I don't. You know, I'm no. You know, like that whole situation with those guys. Like, how come nobody ever says that? Thank God you never called the cops on them.
Yeah. No, they
You
forget
know?
that part, you know? Yeah.
Driving around with a fucking gun for no reason.
No, I didn't call the cops on nobody.
Exactly.
On nobody on here.
Not like other people.
And it
No,
turned
not like
out,
other
and
people.
and it turned out that you were fucking right. They had a pistol.
Yeah. Well, that's what they said, so I take their word for it.
How do you? I don't know, whatever. I just that whole situation. grandpa, whatever. Just how does that make you anything to go to pull that fucking maneuver? I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know. They're
Who the
big
fuck?
shots because of it.
Who the fuck in this day and age is gonna fucking take a chance of driving around with a fucking pistol, fucking screaming on a fucking block? I mean, it's just so fucking. I tell you,
You gotta be at your low
God
point
looks
in life.
God looks after fucking retards.
Yeah, really.
And
Yeah.
how? And over what? Something said on YouTube,
From a troll that you
Uh,
have no proof of, and now that you admit that
and
the troll
yeah.
fucking gamed you and fooled you.
Don't they suppose we claim to be somebody? Oh, when you go back to the club and tell your guy, oh, hey, I guess we just did.
Yeah.
You're kidding
They're,
me?
they're so proud. That's basically what they're doing.
Oh, dude, you got to be kidding me here.
Yeah, we screamed outside his house. We showed him, you know.
Yeah, well,
He
oh
didn't
well.
come
Yeah,
outside
fucking
and
yeah.
fucking throw his
That
life
was
away.
funny. Funny when you said a fucking yell by.
Yeah, that's what they did. Piece of shit.
Oh, yell by go smoke.
Uh,
That's a yell by. That is good.
they did
That
a
is,
yell by. Whatever. I
yeah.
was supposed to go outside for that. Hey
Did you
guys,
get hit
what's
by
the
any
deal?
stray remarks when you were outside? I mean,
Yeah,
a yell by.
unbelievable.
Am
Yeah,
I good now or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, good, bro.
All right, sorry
that
about that,
impresses
man.
the
Hey,
trolls.
just to
over
remind you, remember when somebody wrote that big long fucking thing that sounded like an attorney wrote it?
there.
What's that?
What thing?
Remember
What thing?
on that guy's show, he said it was him that wrote it, but it was really DB.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Sugar.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I
That's what you're
thought you was
talking
gonna.
about?
I thought you would explain it to everyone.
Yeah, I'm still lost.
Oh no. The a day or two after I had went on Sugar Show, to talk about the allegations that MRE's niece and I don't know, ex sister-in-law, whatever the fuck she was, made about him with the restraining order and stuff. Sugar went and put out this long-winded community page with all these bullet points and shit like that. And at the very bottom, he asked people to comment with their response. And I gave a response, and he said he's not going to answer me. And I don't know if you want to take it down or whatever. I'm not sure, but I had asked him straight up. I said, "Did you write?" I said, "I'm going to be under the assumption that you copy and pasted that somebody sent this to you, or did you write this yourself?" Question mark. And he said that no, I wrote that myself. Well, I know that he didn't write it himself. It was confirmed, and he's a fucking liar.
Is Pete
So
still abusing him?
this is the type of people you're dealing with. They're stone cold fucking liars, man.
Oh, the whole
That's why
thing
it's like,
Yeah.
what's
The
the
whole
what's
thing.
the point of having a conversation with somebody if you ask them a question and they'll lie to you about fucking what color their eyes are?
Exactly. Exactly. And Common, the way you lay it out, I mean, I don't think you're going to find many takers that are going to come up on the panel and try to go at you. I mean, and unless their lies are that much stronger, which you ain't going to beat the truth, I can't see anybody attempting that.
I don't know. They got, according to them, I'm an idiot. So
Yeah, you're an idiot. Okay.
yeah, I'm stupid. I don't know anything. And you know, people ask stupid questions like this. Look at this guy, MRE's boyfriend, Parasite Slayer. This guy says, "Why didn't you go on Suggs?" First of all, I didn't see it live, so how the fuck can I go on there? Second of all, I just told you I'm not gonna go on Sugar's fucking show because all that guy cares about is getting views and fucking chats. I don't like that motherfucker.
I'm not a circus
I think he's
monkey.
a clown.
Yeah.
I think he's a liar, and I think he's a fucking jerk off. All right. I think that if Hitler called him up and said, "I want to come on your show tomorrow," he'd invite him with open arms. He don't give a fuck who he platforms, what shit is on there, nothing. The guy's
Or what they're saying.
zero fucking integrity.
Yeah,
Zero.
2 weeks ago, the guy
Bro.
came in my comment section, said, you know, I would like to
So
have
why
you on my show. I'd like to
doesn't
get to know you.
Hey, you could
Yeah.
ask this. You could ask this guy the same question, Common. Why won't he come on this show?
Well, I don't want no neo-Nazi chomo on my show. I don't care.
No,
to talk to the
this
fucking crazy
guy in the
stuff.
chat here. This guy.
Oh, Parasite. Yeah, he's welcome to come on the show.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Come on.
He's
won't come
asking Common, how come he didn't go on the other guy's show? Well, how come he won't come on this show?
I'll treat him fair. But then, you know, stand-up guy says in the next breath on his show that day, he's like, yeah, you know, this Gunsmoke, I don't know him. I don't care to fucking know him. Like, all right, so why? I'm not coming on your show, bro. You want to talk like that about me? Let these
Tell him to
assholes
keep it up.
slander me?
Well, tell him to keep it up. Send pizza
And
over
then
there.
he's playing clips of my show. Don't even ask me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right.
Yeah.
Like,
He's lucky you
I
didn't
don't
strike
even
him.
feel. No, I'm not gonna do that. But if I was anybody else, yeah, I probably would. But
Mm.
you know, I don't give a shit. Thank you, Roro baby. Yeah, I
Hey,
don't know what's
bro.
going on
What's
today
up?
with the donation, huh?
Yeah.
What happened?
I guess we rained on their fucking party because he was fucking celebrating because he fucking beat up JC and got to tell his version of the story and you know thinks everybody believed it.
You know,
I
that
mean,
bullshit was lie after lie, and you
yeah,
know, they're acting like he's normal. Even JC talked to him like he's a normal guy, and you know, no
yeah,
pushback. It was weird. I
that was
apologize.
fucking straight up disgusting.
I couldn't believe it.
I mean, like if I was within hand distance, I would have fucking grabbed the guy by his collar and slapped him
Yeah,
and told him act like a man.
you
Yeah.
can act like a man.
Yeah,
Maybe shoot him in the leg.
Rob, yeah, you know, Parasite's all right. He just supports this neo-Nazi guy, but when he comes in here, he's cool. You know, for the
yeah.
most part, he
Nobody's
don't
saying
bother
nothing,
nobody.
but if he wants to, he's got something to say. He can come up and say it. He wants to date Common. He can come up.
Yeah, you know, nobody's gonna abuse you on here.
You know, a lot fairer treatment here than you get than we
Over
get
there,
anywhere else.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah, you know what? I don't think if that guy Eddie Franco saw his MRE's paperwork and doesn't fucking either he doesn't care that he's a fucking rat or he's just fucking plain stupid. And I don't think he's stupid.
no,
Okay, if he saw the paperwork, it's he doesn't care. Okay, or he didn't see the paperwork.
Hmm.
I mean, I can't fathom that guy Eddie Franco or that other guy
they didn't see no paperwork.
Gene. What's the other guy's name? The
Uh,
one who's in jail, Gene? No,
the guy in jail. Well, I don't know.
there's another guy that calls in on to MRE show from jail. He violated parole.
Is that jerk off that he's like a oh, don't
No,
even get me started. But
I don't think the guy. I don't think the guy's a jerk off. No, no, not that guy. No, no,
okay,
no. No, this guy came out. He went on Angel's show. Remember, he was writing a book or something. Dean, I think his name was Dean.
oh, I have no clue. I missed that part.
Anyway, so these two guys, right? They're fucking old school, fucking convicts. So
Yeah,
if them guys sat down and fucking read everything that fucking Kasparosa's got and everything, just listen to what we had to say, they would know immediately that fucking MRE's a fucking rat. So if they saw his paperwork, well, how are they gonna see his paperwork? Because he doesn't have his paperwork. So obviously they're only going by what he tells them. Yeah, right. The guy's been a jailhouse attorney for 30 years. Obviously, he didn't fucking see any of that fucking paperwork because I don't give a fuck what you are, who you are. You could be a fucking professor for fucking NASA. The fucking guy's a rat. Federal cases don't disappear,
no.
let alone fucking 2 state gun cases.
Once the feds take over anything regarding you, you're in trouble. You know, it's not going to go away. Uh, it just
Yeah,
doesn't disappear. And
I
if it
mean,
does disappear, show the paperwork that it disappeared. I mean, they dismissed it. You know, they got it all wrong. The guns were yours legally. The bombs were okay. The drugs
well,
were okay.
Parasite Slayer said the guy's aware. All right, well, if he's aware, then he just doesn't care, and he doesn't want to fucking say anything about
Oh, he
fucking
just came home
MRE.
for 50 years. Who the fuck? I don't know.
Yeah, what does he fucking care? But he can't
Yeah.
fucking let him fucking if he wants to he wants to come up and fucking debate with us. Come on.
Oh, I would
Probably,
thoroughly enjoy that.
oh, forget about it.
And I want to
But
ask.
you know
I want
what?
to
I don't
ask
want
you.
to.
I want to ask.
I don't
Huh?
want to knock. I don't want to knock the guy because he's done his time like a man. He did a lot of years. I just don't believe he's gotten all the facts. I believe he's going by what they told him. I just can't believe that he read the paperwork and saw the part where it says due to federal involvement and all of that shit. I just can't believe that. I refuse
There's
to
no
believe.
way. It's impossible.
No
There's no
way.
fucking way.
Bro,
No
if that
way.
was anybody else, common sense, if that was you or me,
Oh
I
my
mean,
God, forget about it.
bro,
Forget
so
about
they'd
it.
be like, yo, what happened to this case, bro? It disappeared. The feds took over. What happened with it?
Yeah.
And
Well, ask
why don't you want
yourself.
to show your paperwork?
Ask yourself
Yeah.
this: 2 days ago, when he's on Sugars, and they brought up the JC brought up the 2011 case, he lied and said all he had was one shotgun. He lied about why the police were at his house, and then he lied and said he never got arrested. And we have the fucking incident report and his arrest, and it's all written right there. He had
Yeah.
6 fucking guns, and he got arrested. So what happened to that case? There's no record of it. There's no record of it in the Rhode Island court records. If there is, it's all sealed. Obviously, Casperosa had to dig to get the shit. However, he got it. I don't know, but it doesn't pop up on the regular case search online. So, why did he lie about that? Why did he lie about his 99 case with this whole thing about his cousin and shit? What the fuck is that all about? He lied about
Yeah,
that.
the imaginary cousin. Yeah, he's so
Yeah, he lies
noble.
about
Yeah.
everything. So why? And this is a guy who claims he doesn't lie. He told about 377 lies last night in 9
Bro,
fucking minutes. It's in the Guinness Book of World Records right now. Actually,
it was
we're gonna submit
asinine.
it.
Like, oh my god, all the lies, bro, especially about
Most
me. And
lies ever told on a live stream.
I'm like,
Emery's
where did
got
you
it
come
now.
up with
Guinness
this
Records.
shit, bro?
But the best thing you said, well, one of the best things. I mean, you said a lot of good things, Common. You know, we Casperosa, basically mostly Casperosa, but maybe some other people with some things have dug up tons of fucking paperwork, sealed paperwork, all of that shit. And these guys never came up with not one fucking piece of paper to fucking defend MRE.
Not one.
Not one.
They talk about providing proof and paperwork. We provided proof and paperwork. You, on the other hand, who has the ability and power to easily produce any of the paperwork for that case, whether your lawyers, you could just go down to your lawyer's office and show some of the stuff he submitted in your court case. You didn't have to get it and show that you bought these guns legally. Show us the place you bought the guns from, how much you paid for it, how much you sold it for, who you bought it from, and who you sold it to. All that shit you would have had to submit to the court to get your case thrown out, as you claimed.
Exactly.
And don't forget, for the first 3 or 4 months when he got exposed and we found out who he was, he did a whole show with Dominic Crea and said that we were lying about the feds being involved in his case. He had no clue what we were talking about and laughed at the fact that the feds were ever involved. It wasn't until we got the news TV, the newsreel from the TV, where the arresting officer, the sergeant who executed the search warrant, stated that the ATF assisted in the raid, and they had to get the bomb squad to clear out the whole Simmons Village apartment complex because of what they found in his apartment, which he claimed was only 3 mortars and a coffee can. All right? All fucking lies. Every one of them was disproven with court paperwork. And he hasn't provided one single piece of paperwork refuting any of it, besides saying, "Oh, you're stupid. You're a liar. You're stupid."
That's
That's all he has
bizarre.
to say. Hasn't produced one single fucking thing. Not one. Not one receipt. Like I said, name us 2 stores that you bought and sold guns at, because we'll call them up and we'll ask them if they know who you are and what happened, because the feds guarantee contacted them if this is what you claim, and they would have been involved in this. They would have even got subpoenaed to testify if you had a trial to state and back up what MRE said, where they're the ones that called and the police okayed them to sell him guns. They would have been contacted and they would have been involved in that case.
Yeah.
And he would have had to prove in that. And he hasn't. And he won't be able to either, because as we know, he did not
can't.
buy a single one of them guns at a fucking gun store. Why didn't he have a single gun that was less than 10 years old? He went to the gun store and bought every rusty piece of shit possible except for a new Glock, a new revolver. Why? Why not? Who the fuck? Who the fucking buy legal guns and buys them pieces of shits that he got caught with? Why didn't you have an AR-15? Why didn't you have a brand new Mossberg? Why didn't you have a Glock, a Smith & Wesson, a new 6 Hour? You had all a bunch of fucking old shit hand-me-downs that you get on the street for $50, $100, a garage meet you got it from, some fucking hick down south that lives in a trailer, maybe his
can.
rifle. Give me a fucking break.
This is supposed to be
what
the
about-
paperwork. Huh?
Garbage
But
can.
guys, listen, I got my big poker game tonight.
Yeah.
I gotta get ready. I gotta
Common,
run, fellas.
real
Good luck,
quick,
Common.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah,
the
what's up?
fucking the 38 with the numbers filed down? That's a fucking serious crime.
Oh yeah, defacing the serial number
Yeah.
on firearms is a serious charge. Yeah.
Yeah.
And ask yourself this. Here's more proof. Not only did he lie in 2011 and say that all he had was a shotgun, we have the paperwork stating that the cops had 6 other guns. 2 of them were originally believed to be stolen. The serial numbers came back as stolen, right?
Yeah.
I thought that you said that you bought and sold guns legally from a gun dealer. Then how come serial numbers were defiled on one of the guns? A gun store cannot sell you a firearm with a defiled serial number.
Why? That's not normal.
A gun store can't sell you a gun that comes up in a NICS check as being stolen. So explain that.
Exactly.
Wow, that's a good fucking point right there.
Did anybody ask him that?
Then he
I
had the
bet you they
balls.
didn't.
He had the balls to say that the cops gave him a ride home.
Yeah.
So then,
Yeah, they gave him his guns back and gave him a ride home. Yeah.
yeah, and they didn't remember who he was in 2015.
Well, just like in the 2015 case, he claimed that the cops, after his case magically disappeared, tried giving a convicted felon his bulletproof vest back. But when the cops came to his house to give him the vest back, they cut it up and it was useless. So he told them to keep it and throw it in the trash. So
Yeah.
he just accused the Rhode Island Johnston Police Department of committing a felony of their own by trying to give a convicted felon body armor. That's what he's saying when he says that.
Yeah.
Just listen to this, people. And like I said, ask him what gun store he bought the 2 guns that came up as possibly being stolen, one out of Michigan, one out of Los Angeles, and why were the serial numbers defiled if he bought guns legally from a gun store? Okay? I'll talk to you guys soon. I gotta run, guys. Hope everybody
Well,
Common,
all right,
good
all
luck,
right, buddy.
Common. Good luck.
Thanks for having me on, fellas.
I got a question for Parasite Slayer.
Yeah.
I want to know: is it a crime when you are a felon? Okay, obviously you can't purchase guns. Okay, so just a mere attempt to fill out an application to pass a background check is a fucking crime in itself. 5 years. Okay, so why are you saying that there's a possibility that because he passed the background check that they threw out the case? I mean, prosecutors don't like fucking throwing out cases, okay? They'll fucking fight tooth and nail. Even if they know the guy's innocent, they'll still fight to get the guy convicted. So what are you saying, that they wouldn't have charged him for filling out the application? The guy never fucking filled nothing out. That's what happened. I want to know what you got to say about that, Parasite Slayer.
The rusty gun store.
Yeah.
Discount price.
He's got the nerve to say that there's a possibility that they could have thrown out the case because he passed the background check. It's a fucking crime. If he went and started to fill out an application, just started, okay,
That's
he
the
can
crime right there.
get arrested for that. Yeah.
Yeah, at least get a year or 2 in jail just behind that bullshit.
Why would somebody attempt to fucking put in for a background check when they know they got a felony? Okay.
Well, he said he didn't know he had the felony. He was told by his girlfriend, who doesn't exist.
Yeah, but still, you take that chance because if you fill out that fucking paper and you don't pass the fucking background check, you're fucked.
Well, how do you not know if you're a felon or not? You talk to the judge.
It's
You were in court.
bullshit.
I mean,
It's bullshit.
It's crazy. I mean, what are we, stupid? I mean, what the fuck, bro? It don't even make sense.
The point that Common made about the serial number is, how much more do you need? What gun dealer sells guns with defiled serial number?
That's one of the best points.
That's the last one. That's it. You need no more than that. There it is. and it still is more.
Well, I
after
mean,
that.
it's not a slam dunk because I mean, you're talking about fucking 11 guns or something. All right, so he bought one from the street. That's
Yeah,
what he'll say. That's what he'll
right.
say.
Well, I don't know if he's smart enough to say that. Dritto, whoever sold him them shoes sure had a sense of humor.
Had a wonderful
See,
sense of humor.
Tony Ducks is saying exactly what I said.
Let me see.
What's
No
up,
matter
Carlos?
what, he knew he was a felon. So even if he did somehow slip through the cracks, in the end, the judge would say, "Kid, did you or did you not know you were a felon?" End of story. I mean, that's a stupid question.
Exactly.
I mean, did you not know you were a felon?
I mean, do you know how fucking, you know how hard it is to get fucking prosecutors to throw out a case? Okay. It would have to be the judge. It would have to be like a technicality and the judge throwing out the case. Not the prosecutors will never agree to that.
Yeah. And let me tell you, bro, if I had a felony conviction, I'd remember it. I wouldn't be sitting there guessing like, well, I don't know if I'm a felon or not. Ooh, this is
You know what, Smoke?
bizarre.
But Smoke,
Huh?
I was just thinking. I'm like, am I a felon or am I not a felon?
I mean, what
I
the
was just
fuck?
thinking about that.
That's
I'm
something
not.
that you remember,
I don't know. Am I a felon? I can't figure out. I can't
Unless
remember.
he's so doped out of his mind or whacked out of his mind, mentally ill, that he just forgot that he had felonies. I mean,
Yeah.
he's got
Yeah, and
2 decades worth of
the
charges and
girl
no prison time. Huh?
took it upon herself to run his background check.
Yeah, yeah, it was the girl. Yeah, his imaginary girlfriend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's ever had a girlfriend.
With them shoes
Uh,
on, I can't see why he wouldn't.
yeah. He's a dapper guy.
Where you going with them shoes?
The dapper Nazi over there.
What are those
That
stormtrooper
that
boots?
was that MRE and fucking Damien and that whole crew was the future to the Rhode Island mob.
Yeah, that's the Rhode Island mob out there.
Yeah.
Your father loved me. He's like, yeah, he did. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Fucking neo-Nazi
Fucking
scumbag.
delusional. I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, just you could give fact after fact after fact after fact.
Yeah,
Got
And
they come up with a lame excuse.
147 watching.
Yeah, we had more before. We had 160 in here earlier.
mania.
Meek, yeah, what a man he is. Thank you, Lewis.
Hey, you want to be a Dunsky? I'll come over to your wife's a Dunsky. I'll blow that house up.
Yeah, I'll blow you in that fucking house up.
You know, maybe you can do even better. Like if you put it up like ahead of time. Like say Frankie's coming on or whoever, me, Common,
Yeah.
and people because they don't know.
What if you stand me up though? That's why I don't do that.
Nah, I would never stand
What
you
if you
up.
get busy or something? Like,
Well,
oh, something came up, smoke. I'm like, oh,
that is
shit.
Howie. You bring that up, and that is a complaint I've heard from people that
Wow.
you don't give notice.
Bro, I don't give notice. I don't give good titles. I mean, I
Well,
don't
here
do
it
a
is. You
lot
don't
of
give
things
notice, and you don't come on at the same time every day.
because I
And
don't know
listen,
what time I'm going to be able to come
but
on.
hey, it's your. I'm just saying, it's your show. I'm not. For me, don't matter. But
Yeah. No, I
people
wish
have
things
said
could
that,
be
and that's
more.
constructive criticism.
No, you got it. No, you're right. I definitely got to work on my titles. Afternoon chat. You don't know what the fuck's going on. But it's like a surprise every day. Who's going to be on the show? I mean,
Listen, if you put fucking uh, Frank Fiordilino or Howie Santos, who the fuck is fucking Frank Fiordilino and Howie Santos? You got to put the truth. Former fucking Banana associate, etc.
yeah.
Yeah.
People
And then
see that
you
they're
got to
gonna
make it
want. They might
juicy.
want to. They definitely.
Yeah.
The chances of them clicking on to see who this Banana former gangster is, as opposed to fucking Frankie and Howie. Who the fuck is Frankie and Howie?
Yeah.
Hey, I wonder if Frankie knew that guy that Jeff had on, or is he 2 years after Frankie? That
I don't know if the guy remember me. I met him in Fort Dix. I was in Fort Dix with him.
yeah. Seems like I mean, the interview was okay.
No, I was just a hello and goodbye. Got introduced. That was it.
Right.
It's Christmas every day it smokes. Yeah. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Frankie said this banana legend.
I want to thank the anonymous person.
Hey, I got. Oh, I'm
Huh?
sorry.
I'm
I got a
sorry.
question for Frank.
Uh-oh.
Frank, are you Baldo Amato's cousin?
I think he is, isn't he? I mean,
Was it? I think it was related to the Bonventries, no?
he's got well, I get confused,
Let's see.
to be
Let's see.
honest.
Let's see.
I hear Parlamente, Beneventre,
Baldo.
Armando, whatever the
Baldo.
Baldo.
Frank, in case you didn't hear me, what? No, not Baldo. You see, MRE said that fucking Frankie ratted on family members. Baldo Amato, his cousin.
Mhm.
He wasn't his fucking cousin. I knew the answer to that. I just wanted Frankie to say it.
Yep. More
She's a
bullshit.
Beneventre by marriage.
That's what they do. These people, they lie.
Yeah. Or they twist the truth to suit their narrative, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all he did to me that night was just twist the truth to suit his narrative and tell half truths or complete fabricated lies altogether. I mean, the guy I couldn't believe it. I'm like, this guy's a fucking scumbag.
They've done it. They've done it to all of us, man.
Yeah. Just to justify their attacks.
What's his face was on Howie. First interview I seen him do in a long time.
Who?
I sent you the text. Did you see it?
You motherfucker.
Hootie.
Oh.
Telling her stories of back in the day with Alphonse and the high roller days, 50 bottles of fucking Cristal. And
oh yeah, I think I saw that one.
That came out like a month ago, right?
Yeah.
No, well, was it? I thought it said a couple days ago.
Really? You did another one?
No,
you got heavy, huh?
Huh?
Yeah,
it's 3 parts.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just posted the one part. Maybe I haven't seen him on in a long time.
Joe McDougal, my man, 1999 super sticker. God bless you, sir. Thank you very much for the support. I like that you've been coming around lately, bro. You've been missing in action for too long.
Yeah.
You know what this kid, you know what that MRE does?
Wow.
He hears something, right? Somebody says, hey, that guy Anthony Tavernese beat up his wife. He'll be like, oh yeah, really? And he'll run with it.
They'll run with
without,
it. That's it.
Without looking into it, you know?
And 2 years later, yeah, I heard that, Anthony beats up his wife.
Well, yeah, that's the whole thing. That's the way they do over there.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's a lie. Put it out there, and some of them dopes will believe it.
And you got people sticking up for him, like, yeah, he didn't know nothing about anything. He's been innocent on here. He never bothered anybody.
He's a wife beater.
Yeah, that Tavernese is a wife beater. He's on the Pole Smoke show, the Soy Boy Pole Smoke.
Yeah, with the rat crew over there.
Yeah, the shit that he comes up with, it's just,
Yeah.
He's one of those jerk offs like back in the 90s that called people tools. Like, you're a tool. You're a tool. Like, you don't sound cool talking like that, you fucking
I don't like that.
Who called somebody a soy boy?
I didn't like that little threat that he tried to hide when he said it to you. I thought that was bullshit too.
What, that he wants to kill me or he's gonna come here and fuck me up?
He hopes you well, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, don't even say it.
You know
I must have missed that part. But I'm sure it was despicable and disgusting.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Hootie is a real dual Sicilian. Looks like he's been eating for two. That's funny. Furbo.
What the fuck is a dual Sicilian?
What's up, Fortabo?
That's what he called himself. He's like, I'm a dual Sicilian. We go back.
He's more Sicilian than Schumacher.
Isn't that the same thing as full-blooded Sicilian?
I think that's what he probably meant to say,
Yeah,
but it came out wrong. It came out like Schumacher. Like,
he's more
I'm triple
Sicilian.
Furbo, Sindago.
Fortabo.
Hey, what that guy say? No freaking Z something? Said something?
No freaking Z. He called you out your name, boy. He said, Howie, what years were you in Fort Dix? I was in the juvenile center close by in 2012.
What years were you in Fort Dix? I was all right. He's fucking around. But I was there 2003, 2004. Short period.
Oh, okay.
Skid bid.
Oh, damn, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hootie could definitely spin a couple tails. I'll tell you that.
I thought you were locked up there. Like, I don't know.
I
Whatever. I
got
don't know.
I got transferred to Otisville after I was there for like 7, 8 months or something.
Wow.
Where the hell's Otisville
Fort
again?
Dix.
I forgot.
Otisville, upstate.
Otis. Oh, it's upstate.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
that's next to
I
Scrotumville.
thought they sent you to like fucking Indiana or some shit.
It's next to
Oh no.
Scrotumville.
Otisville. Okay, I guess that's New York.
Mm-hmm.
And Fort Dix is in Fort Dix, I guess.
Yeah, Jersey.
Oh, that's Jersey. Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, okay. I don't know why I thought that was upstate too.
It's real
Uh,
close. I mean, doing your bid in Fort Dix is like doing it in New York. It's like right there.
yeah.
Actually, probably better than going way upstate, right, Hal?
Well, you go upstate when you're doing the state bid.
Go to Dannemora or something. Clinton Correctional.
Yeah, I mean, I
Or Sing Sing Boy.
it all depends on where you go to do your bid because every place is going to have their perks, you know.
Yeah.
And another thing too, I mean, you can go to a fucking place that's great, but if all the people inside are scumbags at the time you're there,
You're doing hard time.
like in other words, it's all about who's there too, you know.
Yeah. You can do easy time
You're
or
there
hard
with
time.
good guys, you have fun.
Yeah.
If you're not, it's gonna be another nothing but fucking washwoman fucking bullshit and politics and
Yeah.
arguments.
Was there a lot of wise guys in Fort Dix? I know Junior got locked up there years after
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was Skinny Dom, Johnny Bino.
Uh huh.
I grew up with those guys. They were there.
Yeah. So that must have been nice to at least have
Ju-
some familiar
Uh,
faces.
Jumbo, he was partners with Carmine Agnello.
Jumbo, was he fat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
and
up,
then there was
Jumbo?
some guy the Chin son showed up.
The Chin Sun, yeah.
Yeah, Vito Grimaldi
Uh huh.
showed up. Who else? There was another
Who's
Genovese guy. I forgot his name. Big tall guy. I think his name was fucking. No, I can't remember his name.
Smoke? Who's blocking Parasite Slayer again?
I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to that. I can't see on StreamYard who's blocking him, but he's not getting blocked. He's getting timed out.
Oh, okay.
And if he got blocked, I'll unblock him sometime. But he doesn't say nothing too crazy. But yo, thank you again, Mr. McDougal, and Mr. McDougal. Thank you, Joe, and to the anonymous person and Fatball Italian too, my man. He says, "Great show, thank you, brother." Oh, and Rosemary, thank you, baby. Thank you, Rosemary, baby.
How you not gonna have a
Nina's
great
back,
show when you got Common, Howie, and Frankie up there? You know.
right?
Yeah.
Well, Frankie dipped out. He just
You can't miss with that lineup. I mean,
yeah.
How long has the show been going?
It's been going for 2 hours and 5 minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut out. I'll let you close it out.
All right, brother.
I'll do the same, brother.
Yeah. All right,
All right.
Anthony.
Okay, man.
And thank you, fellas.
Goodbye to everybody in the chat. It's been fun.
Yeah.
All right,
Marky
buddy.
Mark,
Talk to you soon.
Chris Archella, and I can't see anymore. I'll be here. I'll be here now, waiting for it to fly BX.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right, Hal.
All right, brothers.
Take care.
All right,
Later,
bye.
fellas.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a great show, right, Frank? I thought it was a great show.
And I'm gonna bounce too. Marky Mark, Itty
motherfucker.
Bitty. Who else is there? Roro.
Roro, baby.
Carlos. Chris Archella.
Did you say goodbye to Nina?
BX. Nandy. Yeah, we'll say goodbye to Nina right now. I got it. She's the lady boss.
Yeah, you better
Got to.
recognize.
It's the jacket. Who else is out there? IH Farmer I saw before.
Yeah.
Did I say BX? BX, my man. Carlos too. Shout out to Carlos for sure. And everybody else, God bless.
God bless.
God bless. God bless. Talk soon.
Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, we
Oh
gotta
wait,
talk. Man.
Fat all the time. I'm sorry.
How dare you? How could you forget him?
My man.
My man.
You too. I'm sorry. I say goodbye to Parasite too.
Yeah.
Rob Jean, football
Football.
of the football.
What about Mark from I Want to Talk podcast? Shout him out too.
Shot you just did.
Well, you do it.
Wait, who's that?
Mark from I Want to Talk
Oh yeah,
podcast.
definitely.
You know
Yeah.
Mark.
I Want to Talk. Great show. Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Good show there. Yeah, it's hard. It's tough to see. Like I got the TV on, and I'm trying to.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
trying to watch that, and then I'm looking on StreamYard, and it's like, it's tough. It's hard to do. I mean,
Say goodbye to Joe Root too. He says, "What am I, chopped
Joe
liver?"
Root. Well, yeah, Joe Root. I'm sorry. I'm actually trying to scroll through now. Joe Root for sure. Always supporting the show. Roro. Always. I'm trying to scroll through now. Who's it? Dritto. Ducks. Let me see if I can keep going. I think I'm on a roll here.
Rob Jean, did you say goodbye to Rob?
Of course, Rob Jean, of course.
How dare you?
Gotta give Rob Jean that respect. You know that.
Yeah.
Better. Italian. Who else we got here? Carlos. Again, got you, Carlos. BX. BK, if you're here too. Zimbabwe's finest. There you go. I like that name. I didn't see any of the Roth girls today.
There was a couple in here.
Rob Jean, she's the lady boss, buddy. Right, cuz?
Yes, she is. What's up,
Lady
Carmine
boss.
S?
Carmine S. Yeah, I didn't see any of the sisters here today.
I don't know. Phoenix was in here.
You know, was really disturbing is when she came up on the panel and wished me a happy birthday the other day. She was like, "Happy birthday!" I was like,
Yeah.
that was fucking scary, bro. I was like, "Oh,
Happy birthday from Roswell." Whatever the fuck is it? What the fuck?
I want to take you out."
I don't even know who the fuck that is, man. I can't
Dude.
tell by the voice. I can't.
And is it the same guy, just with a bunch of different ones, or because they're all funny.
It probably is. To
Yeah,
me.
they are all funny, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Fuck yeah, but yeah, all good. Brett's shout out to Crime Spot. He's got a good show. He's going live tonight, I believe.
Nice.
Roro, what is that? When's Brett going live? 7:30. He's got a real good topic too. About a car ring that was run by a couple guys that I think everybody here will probably find pretty interesting. So if you can go support Brett, shout out to Crime Spot. I'm pretty sure it's 7:30. I want to say, or maybe
7:30. Yeah, tonight. She
okay.
dropped a link. Thank you so much, Roro, baby.
Yeah, thanks, Ro. Yeah. I was talking to him yesterday. He's definitely gonna be a good show.
Yeah.
And yeah, everybody, if they can support that, support Nita's channel. Anybody that's got a channel here, donate to Smoke.
Yeah, that's right. Bro.
What else? What else can I say? Be good to each other. Love everybody in here. Be good to everybody. And
yeah.
God bless.
God bless.
I'm out.
Tell them to hit the like button too.
Oh yeah, hit that motherfucking like button.
Yeah,
that's right. Fact, smash it. Hit it with a bat. Hit it with a pipe. Whatever. Pipe it like Johnny Ago. He would pipe that fucking thing if he was here. Pipe it. Hey, was Drum around today?
Drum was around, but he was breaking balls. I guess he got upset. He didn't like the subject matter.
Bro,
today.
Do you hear the Joey Molino impersonation he does?
The Joey Molino?
Bro, I was talking to him on the phone yesterday. I'm like, bro, you got to call in with that. You got to let him call into the show. Just don't say the full ass name. And I'm telling you, people ain't gonna know. I mean, he's right on with it.
No, he does. He does a great Molino. Hey, he does a great Schumacher.
Guy cooking meth over there. Him and his two fucking sons. They're fucking bartenders over there. He's fucking hysterical, man.
I knew his cousin.
Yeah,
he's talking to his cousin. The motherfucker.
Oh my god, yeah, he's
robbed me for
$6,000. Yeah, he's a talented motherfucker, man. For sure.
No, he is. Yeah, and he does a good Schumacher too.
Yeah, he's
Hey,
actually
man.
he's got me pretty good too. One night he was doing it. We couldn't tell who it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it might have been a little fucked up that
No,
night.
you guys
But,
talk alike. Yeah.
yeah. So whatever, it's all good. But all right, God bless everybody. I'm out.
All right, brother.
I'll see
Thank
you
you,
guys
bro.
over there later. Goodbye.
Later.
Bye.
All right. Well, there you have it, folks. Oh, there you are. Tacos, anybody? Psych their old mind. What's up? What's up, Treehouse? Drop a link for Rob Jean? Okay, shit. Tell me twice, boy. Fucking Frank ditched me. So Frank just crept out the back door, like, all right, guys, I'm out. You like that? I'm like, motherfucker. He goes right back into the chat. Great numbers today, though. It's all about the numbers, dude. And we had 161 at least in here for a moment, which is great fucking numbers, better than I expected. See, but the numbers are dropping like flies. Take my wrench. Anthony didn't say bye to me. Oh no, here we go with another one. Fucking take my wrench bullshit. Don't ever do that to me, fat bowl Italian. Don't ever put me in that position. You'll break my heart. You guys didn't want to hear about my Indian. I don't know what you're talking about. Dot or feather? Feather or dot, Frank? Yo, Sean. Shouts to Sean, man. I think that's the first time I seen Sean. And he's a real cool, laid back motherfucker, man. He was just chill. He didn't raise his voice. He was just cool and laid back, man. I like that. Shouts to Sean. Thanks for coming on the show, brother. I'm sorry you didn't get to speak too much. We had like 6, 7 guys on here, so it's hard to get a word in. But I appreciate you. You're always welcome on the show, Sean. Oh, buffet. It's dinner time. Yes, it is. Almost. Yo, Mark, when you going live again, bro? Don't give me this 2 week shit in fucking Nepal or wherever the fuck you went to. You went to Toledo. This guy went to the fucking Himalayas or something, he said. I don't know. You better get back on your show, bro. Are you going live tonight? Come on, Mark, my dude. You gotta go live, my dude. Friday night? Oh, what the fuck, bro? What's up, custodian? Somebody drop itty bitty Nita's link. Yes, please, guys. Somebody drop Nita's link. Don't make me do it myself. What's up, Maureen? Good to see you, baby. Crime Spot's coming on at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. So that's about 35, 36 minutes if you want to be technical. 36 minutes, my man Brett goes live on the New York City Crime Spot channel. Get that through your head, you. Get that through your head. I'll see you Friday. Not feeling good today. It should be an interesting show. God damn it, Mark. My dude. I know you're not going to pull that bullshit. Make me wait till Friday, boy. Let me see. Oh, thank you, man. You just posted my link on your community post. I appreciate that, Mark. Thank you, brother. That's very nice of you. This asshole's really going live on Friday, May 18th, 7:30 a.m. Oh my god. Oh my god. My dude, pissing me off. Oh, be nice to Mark, damn it. Snipers on the rooftops. Love on the rocks. Ain't no surprise. Sorry, can't join. Crime Spot Chili's has a buy one, get one entree. You don't want to miss that. Chili's baby back rib. Where's my stud, Marky Mark? I'll change it to 7:30 p.m. your time. No. Don't do that, because then you complain. It's getting late. I gotta go. I'm like, where the fuck are you going, bro? Come on, man. I got to go to sleep. No, you're not going to sleep. You do it whatever you want, Mark. Just make sure you go live. That's it. If 7:30 a.m. works better for you, what is that? So 8:30, 9:30, 10, 12. So that's like what, 1:30 in the afternoon for you? That's fine. I'm up at that time anyway, so if that's what you want to do. But yeah, I don't want to hear no excuses. I gotta go. We're gonna shut down the show at the best part. Hey, shouts to Pittsburgh. Is that my man Lance? What up, Dante boy? Much respect and love out to Pittsburgh. Oh, just after midnight here, bro. 12:30 a.m. Huh? You sound Indian. People keep saying that. Damn it. You sound Indian. I guess so. That's up there, Pakistani boy. I gotta go. I'm gonna catch the John Light story on Lifetime. What? What's it called? Surviving Death Haven. Survive. I forgot how to do the A light. Surviving. Hey, Frankie. No, what? I forgot how to do A light. It's been a while. Frankie. Frankie. They're gonna watch my show. All these guys. I piped about 15 guys in my time. I piped 30 guys in Death Haven. I got a show at Lifetime. It's premiering tonight. It's going to be called Surviving Death Haven with the Sheriff. I was the sheriff. They used to call me the sheriff of 101st Avenue. I don't talk like this. Anyway, that sucked. What up, Alex? Alex Rees. There's Lance. You need to get another cookie puss to get what? Smite down again? Smite? Don't you fucking smite me, fat all the time. You gonna smite? Smite? Oh, bloody hell. Smoke is chief troll up and down. What the fuck? How dare you, Brian? Hey, Pete, give us some money. Hey, Pete's gonna give you some money. Hey, leave him alone, man. Leave him alone, man. Hey, Pete's gonna give you some money. Yeah. Oh, you know you stink, right? Yeah. Why'd you get the fuck away from my cab, man? You stink. Hey, you know what my favorite singer is? Beth Midler. No, man, you was a lie. No, really. Hey, Pete, tell him. Yeah, he likes that song, The Wind Beneath My Wings. Hey, Pete's not lying. Hey, man, I think that's kind of gay, man. Listen to that bullshit. Yeah, well, why don't you get the fuck away from my car? Hey, Pete, take back the money, Pete. Yeah, Pete's gonna take back the money. Give me the money. That's bullshit, man. Hey, well, you don't like Bette Midler? Anyway. I don't know, Unique Masters. He's probably sticking up for some assholes over there. I don't know. Let me check to see what you're saying. I'm trying to enjoy my cigarette here. I don't see nothing bad. What are you talking about? I don't see nothing on that channel. Let me see his other channel. If I could find it, let's see. Oh, what you mean in the thumbnails? He's always put those up. That's fine. That ain't nothing. Yeah, no. Those are some old thumbnails he's had. He just recycles them. I don't care. He breaks balls. I don't take that shit personal. I see what you're talking about. Smoke, your Indian name is Chief Scroll Up and Down. That could be my name. How? Lifetime channel uses has been. They might get Chicky to play A-Light. Toscano got bitch slapped by a bum in front of the whole chat. What? What's going on with pizza today, huh? I'm out of the loop. Is he doing all right over there? Smoke on the water plan. Open the show with smoke on. Oh, didn't I do that already? I thought I did that months ago. I did do that. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I didn't like the song. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I did it though. I'm gonna scroll up and down. Yeah, that's right, Brian. Scroll up and down. That'd be a good T-shirt, Roro. She comes up with good ideas for the T-shirts. Where's my fucking lighter? That's another good T-shirt slogan. Where's my fucking lighter? He's in full paranoia mode. Yeah, you don't want to be around him when he gets into the full paranoia mode. Anybody could get whacked when he gets in one of those moods. It's best to just, give him his space and let him get it out of his system. Zimbabwe boy. Who would play A-Light on Lifetime? Ciro DiPaggio? Let me think. We'll get that guy who played, what's his name? The guy who played Sammy in the movie. What's that guy's name? The same guy who played Sammy in the Sammy the Bull movie. We'll get him. He's a short, stocky guy, We'll give him a tan, a pink dress shirt. He's good to go. Put some shorts on him, some fucking loafers. He's good to go. Give him a baseball bat. That's all you need. He's good to go. Furbo. JC has been at the end of a lot of criticism, but he outsmarted you all. Word is he's going to be the main character in Josie's next book. Oh, boy. Your chief scroll up and down. How? Schumacher is too quiet. It's scary. That is kind of scary. It's very disappointing too. He takes down his videos. I don't know what his deal is, man. I was having fun there. He is a character. Have a great night, Maureen. Shouts to Maureen. Thank you for being here, baby. The sheriff. He was. That's what he said. I was the sheriff around here. Nobody fucking did nothing without my approval. And we did it for the father, senior, not the son. Anyway, they're doing a Lifetime movie about me. They're gonna get Brad Pitt to play my part. I met with Brad Pitt. We're already in talks to do the movie with Lifetime. We're just negotiating what they're gonna pay me. I said, listen, I'm not doing the movie unless We get Carvel catered to the movie set. I must have Cookie Puss every day on set, fresh, fresh and cold, waiting for me. And I want my own trailer. And I want one of those seats with my name on it. And we're gonna tell the story the right way. And yeah, I'm gonna bring Frankie on as a consultant. And yeah, we're gonna talk about the father, not the son. We're gonna talk about Senior, how I worked for him, and took contracts. And we're gonna talk about the night of the Castellano hit. Schumacher is like the toy box killer. Toy box killer. Sub to our lady boss, itty bitty Nita here. Yes, guys, please sub up. Hit that link. Hit the subscribe button. My baby's got something cooking over there. She got some gas station fried chicken ready to go. Should be good. Chicky's gonna be DiCaprio's stunt double. Yeah, we got Leonardo DiCaprio. He's gonna play Pete Gotti. The whole movie's gonna be about the Gottis, the father, the brother, but not the son. I won't live in a radical echo chamber. That sounds woke. I refuse to abide by your fucking societal norms, man. This shit will not stand, man. Schumacher was flying the plane. Oh, no. Oh, we're going down, guys. Put on your seatbelts. Oh, here we go. Oh, pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Oh, this fucking thing. Oh, Tony Pizza probably fucked with this plane. We're going down. Pull up. I want to. Oh, God damn it. You guys are talking nasty to each other in here, huh? What do I say at the end of my show every day? What do I tell you guys? Try to be nice to each other if you can. I guess you can't, huh? I mean, what the fuck? Uh, yeah. What about apologizing to MRE, Mark? How do you feel about that? People who apologize to MRE, of all people. What do you think about that? Do the merch. When I tell you to dump a body in the mosh, you dump them in the mosh. Not some place where fucking John Hancock gets a hand job every Tuesday. Smokey, my boy, wouldn't call you a troll. I know that, Brian. I know that, brother. My man. Thank you, Brian. MRE's native name is Chief Suckercock. Wonder how he got that name. Dances with Cox. That's his name. Dances with Cox. Cover of the Rolling Stone. All right, well, these guys, they all left me, and I'm all out to sea here. I'm not going to keep talking about these shitheads. I mean, I got out of my system the other night. I took a break to cool my heels, and, right back to the regular scheduled programming now. Unless these guys got more to say, But where's my lighter? God damn it! That's the shirt. There you go. Where's my lighter? God damn it! Fish is itty bitty Nita subs number 2, 4, 12, 21, 37, 48. Yeah, Kush. I'm a big supporter. Custodian, he's a national hero. Don't believe the media. We love him. Who are you talking about? Trump, boy? Where's my Nita baby? There she goes. Lord of War, great movie. Yeah, that was a good one. I haven't seen that one in years. That was loosely based off a true story. Smoke 4 months or so later, they are BFF again. What are you talking about, boy? Let me scroll up. I'm itty bitty's a 100 sub. Nice. She's already up to 100. There we go. Can we get her up to 500? I think YouTube lowered the threshold to become monetized. So I think if you get 500 subscribers and I think 1,500 watch hours, you could get monetized now. So maybe we could get Nita to at least 500 subs. At least let's try over the next few months, next few weeks. See what we can do for Nita. Nita, baby. Smoke Pizza did play an old clip of one of your old friends saying that he would never be friends with Florida. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, there's nothing to even say about that. That's what you're talking about. All right. Yeah, I mean, we all saw that. So yeah. Yeah. All right. Let me scroll down here, boy. I'm not going for monetization, just popularity. All right, we'll see, baby. We'll see. Things change. You never know. Might be nice to have an extra stream of income coming in. You don't know, baby. Maybe your channel will take off if you have good content. We'll see. I know exactly who it was. All right, we're scrolling up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Parasite. I understand that shit is lame. Because somebody says something you don't like in a chat, you gotta look up their information. That's weird shit. I don't agree with that shit. What's up, Chunky? Chunky Chunko in the house. Shit, what up, man? I agree, Parasite. Doxing should be shunned by everyone in this community, no matter who you are. But unfortunately, it don't work like that. I don't know. There's trolls out there. There's some people who don't think they're trolls, but they became trolls after a while. I mean, it is what it is. Can we finally put these memes away now? I feel like we will never hear the end of it. Ugh, pot pie. What's up there, pot pie boy? I mean, I'm glad it's confirmed. I mean, we don't have to keep talking about it. I mean, it's out there now. Who did it? It's been confirmed by somebody in the know who probably knew about it for a long time. And it's been confirmed by people in the know. So yeah, I mean, we don't have to keep talking about it. It's been confirmed now. And what are you gonna do? Keep talking about it? It's whatever. I mean, if somebody wants to bring it up as a talking point in the future at some point, yeah, that's fine. But I mean, yeah. I mean, I always knew who did it from the beginning. So I mean, I was 99% sure. Now I'm 100% sure. motherfucker. Let's see what else we got here. Tatum with the banger. Let me see. No gun smoke. It's not been confirmed. MB friends need definitive proof. Oh yeah, I saw that dumb shit. What is the proof? Show me 100% proof. Shut the fuck up, you weirdo. 100% proof. Stick it up for that low life. Like she's gonna just record herself giving you a tutorial on how to make scumbag memes about people. I mean, you're not gonna get that. All right. She got ratted out in a lover's quarrel, so we know what's what. Smoke, honestly, the reason why I stopped listening to him was when he went down to Florida, called dude out to meet him, then ran away before he got there. His whole I told people that I was going to do what I was going to do was lame. Yeah, I had to eat shit for that too. People asking me questions about it. That was weird. I thought a lot of people forgot about that. Yeah. So whenever they drop subliminals about me, make sure you remember all that shit. 'Cause, they say stupid things and don't look at themselves in the mirror. But yeah, that was lame. That was embarrassing. Apparently, JC wants Angel to put out a public service announcement that it wasn't. Yeah, Rocco. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. I don't know. She has all their info. That's why they won't go against her. Yeah, that's probably why. She knows more than she should know over there. And, she's got them by the balls. So they're afraid of her, which they should be afraid of her. She's a psychopath, she's capable of very horrible things. She's not a good person. She's a miserable human being, and she's pure evil. So they have a right to be a little wary of her, and it is what it is. Yep, he did. I saw it. Nina. He was in the chat asking for 100% proof that she did it. He doesn't believe it, according to him. Yeah, but we're talking about a guy who uses a voice changer. So yeah, they don't want to believe it. They know what's true. They'll make up lies about me and spread it around like it's true, but they don't believe the truth about her. She's the queen troll, and the trolls will never turn on her. No. Even MRE said he don't believe it, right? Of course not. I mean, that's the answer I expected from him. I mean, that's his partner. And these idiots are still on here defending him. No, he would never do that. He never knew anything. But meanwhile, he's saying, like, yeah, she's not responsible. She did not do that. I don't believe she did that. I mean, it's kind of weird. I mean, you're defending this guy. Meanwhile, he's defending the troll that fucking made the memes about your brother. I mean, it's the fuck. It's crazy. And you don't think he knew about it? Like he didn't tell you nothing. What's up, Wyatt? What up, Wyatt boy? Smoke. I just don't get it when people on YouTube talk a big game about how hood they are, whatever fuck that ghetto shit means. Then when it comes time to back shit up, it's hello, police. Yeah. Yes, Zimbabwe. I do think MRE knew MB did the memes. Absolutely. He knows her handiwork. He knows what she's capable of. He brought her around here specifically to troll people and get fuck with their heads and get involved in all this mess in here, or create messes. I mean, everything was fine until she showed up. Uh, yeah, I mean, I believe he knew. Yeah, absolutely. Uh, they've been working together for years in different communities on how to troll people, attack them, and fuck them up mentally, and they get in your head. And it's sad what they've done to some certain people on here. I mean, completely brainwashed them to the point where they're still defending him to this day. I don't know how he does it. I don't know if it's the voice or, I mean, how good of a liar could he be? I mean, the guy's full of shit, lame excuses. Uh, I think maybe some of these people are enamored with. Maybe they think he's related to some mafia people in New England. He was associated somehow, and maybe they think they relate to that. And they think they know who he is. You don't know this guy. This guy's a demented, sick fucking troll. He's more of a troll than anything. This guy played you. I mean, that's the whole point of him coming into this community, was to fuck with people. He's a proud troll. Some people don't understand that. Maybe they're too old to understand what the guy's really about and what he did to you and how he embarrassed you and caused you all this grief for 2 years behind his bullshit. I mean, he had his friends fucking with you, making little memes and stuff, and then he denies it. He protects them, and you're protecting him in the process. I mean, he's such a great guy. But me, they talk about me like I'm an asshole, and I allowed somebody to attack Lee's brother. Like I'm that type of person that would condone that or think that's funny. Lee's deceased brother is a butt of jokes over here. Get the fuck out of here. But the scumbags who actually do funerals and talk about people's dead relatives and say the most horrible, despicable, slanderous lies they could come up with about somebody. That guy's a great guy. Yeah. Me, I'm the fucking asshole. It's just amazing. It's incredible. These people are weirdos. I don't even care to convince these people anymore. They could think what they want about the guy. I don't give a shit, really. But he's not going to lie on my fucking name. I'm not going to respond every time he says something, but once in a while, maybe once every few months, he keeps running his mouth about me. I'll respond, and with the truth. He could keep going on with his fucking lies that he's been telling for the past 2.5 years about me. For the most part, I keep my mouth shut, but once in a while, we will respond. But I'm not going to keep harping on this shit every day with this guy because it's old news to me. It's boring, and I could really give a fuck less about the guy. I mean, he's not my focus as he would like to think he is over here. Nobody gives a shit about him over here. I don't even talk about the guy unless he's brought up by somebody. He's definitely obsessed with me. He's so butthurt that I exposed his identity, his face. That's not doxing, pal. I got doxed. All right. I hate having to keep repeating this, but I'm the one who was doxed. Names, addresses, telephone numbers. All right. I never did that to the guy. I never put out his address. I never put out his telephone number. I put out news clippings that you could find on the internet, shit like that. Fucking publicly available stuff. And I didn't even look it up. It was given to me. So it's not like I went out of my way to look up this guy's info. I could give a shit less. But he definitely needed to be exposed, unfortunately, because he was fucking with people with impunity on here, thinking he was a bad motherfucker. Because nobody knew nothing about him. He's talking all this shit on people, so we made it fair. You don't like that because he had a lot of shit to hide. So he's very pissed he couldn't keep those lies going because now he's getting pushback. That's the real pushback. Not that we push back. He's getting real pushback now from his lies. Because everything he ever told about himself on here, it was all a fucking lie. All a con job. No, she is. She don't give a fuck about nobody. She's a soulless monster. Some of the worst people you can come across. She's one of them. Family should be left alone. Yeah. But the trolls opened up Pandora's box with that shit, and everybody kept doing it to each other, and now that shit's normal on here. It's disgusting. You know, that's a bridge too far for me. I never agreed with none of that shit. It's some guy, the crayon eater wants to keep crying. I hear he's still crying about a year ago when I put up a certain somebody's picture. I put up their picture with his DV boy charges in the background and her with a black eye because he's a DV boy. And he's still crying about that. Well, think about it, asshole. Your fucking buddies were calling my house nonstop, harassing my family, saying sick, perverted shit to my family, day in, day out. These are your supporters, and then your dumbass decides to fucking start fucking with me and doing stupid little shows when you're supposed to be going after lying informants. I'm not an informant, and I'm not a liar, so you shouldn't be doing no fucking shows about me. I'm not even thinking about you, you fucking fanboy. But you want to do shows about me, so I figured, look, I'm not going to watch your shows and do shows about you and record your fucking show and do a show about you. I don't give a fuck about you. So I'm going to do something to really shut you up real quick. So I put up a picture. I didn't put no name. I didn't say who the fuck it was. You're the one who came out and said, that's my ex-wife, or whatever the fuck you said. I didn't put up no address, no telephone numbers, no nothing. And I took that post down within less than 24 hours because I did feel bad, I hate having to be forced to do shit like that. It's a very rare occurrence around here for me to do something like that. But I was provoked. I'm not proud about it, but if people are going to harass my family and then you're going to do shows on me to fuck with me even more, I'm going to fuck with you, You didn't expect that from me. And it put him in check for a while, and now he's got his little shithead pills again, and he's acting back up. But yeah, I think that shook him up a little bit. But I wouldn't do something like that again because I did feel bad. I don't feel comfortable doing shit like that. But for him to still be crying about it, like, shut the fuck up, man. I do shows every day, and I don't talk about what these people did to me, really. We have fun on here. We talk about other shit, crack jokes, whatever. I'm not on here crying about everything they fucking did to me for the past 2.5 years, but those assholes, they act like they're all fucking victims over there. They never did nothing to bother nobody. They never did nothing to deserve it. Fuck out of here, bro. You're on here fucking with people, threatening people, doxing people, harassing people's families. But you don't like it when it's done back to you, right? So don't give me your bullshit justifications and shit, all right? There was no excuse to ever fuck with me in the first place. Well, whatever. Let's stop talking about that bullshit. YouTube is about the he's and ha's. None of this tough guy shit is real. I like the laid back, easygoing show you have. You have Frank and Howie talk about their old way of living. Good guys. Yeah, no, yeah. Great guys. I like having them come on and tell stories and stuff. It's interesting, and I think you guys enjoy it. I do get good views when they're on. All right, let me scroll up here, boy. Lee always tells half the story. Oh, you trying to get me fucking wound up again on that guy? Yeah, he runs back to her and tells her a half-ass story. Don't even tell the truth. I mean, what the fuck, bro? I don't even know why he did that. To be honest, I don't know. He was quick to snap on me like it was my fault. Talking about friendship and this and that. Like, yo, bro, if you were a friend, you wouldn't even come at me like this in the first place. So fucking relax. Whatever. Some people think that I am a troll. I don't think you're a troll, Wyatt. I've never seen that type of talk from you. What up, Darnell? Yes, you're very late, Darnell. The hell, bro? MRE's a nobody. He's the worst thing a person could be. Yeah. He's got a trifecta over there. Chomo, rat, fucking. What was the other one? Oh, yeah, Nazi. And he brought her here to do things like that, horrible things. That's her only purpose. But to act like he didn't know about it, that's the crazy part. Like, he gives them the Babe in the Woods routine and they buy it because they want to buy it. They don't want to believe he would be behind something so despicable. I don't know who the fuck these people think this guy is. I mean, he's a despicable, low life piece of shit, as bad as they come. And these people come on here and defend him like he's a Catholic priest or he's some sort of fucking motivational speaker. I don't fucking know what they think he is. He definitely ain't no nice person, good guy, decent human being. I mean, his record speaks for itself. He's a scumbag. He always has been since a young age. He's going to continue to be a scumbag till he dies, you know? The world will be a better place once he's gone, you know? That's just facts, you know? He's no better than fucking Jim Jones or David Koresh. I mean, he's that type of person. He has that type of effect on these people on here. Like he's like David Koresh. They'll follow him off a cliff. I mean, they'll lie for him. They'll fucking worship him. It's weird. A lot of weirdos out there. Yeah, I just spoke to Rob earlier today. I get that feeling. Rob's got my back 100%, and I feel good having Rob in my corner, man. Rob's another one, great guy, man. Really good to me, and he's definitely got my back. I want to talk podcast. £5 British. Thank you, man. My dude. Thank you very much, Mark. You know you don't have to do that, brother. That's awesome. Uh, yeah, yeah, Chris. Yeah. What did he do now, Smoke? Just a brief. No, he went on a show the other day and he started slandering everybody, me, other people, just making up lies about us. And it's like, wow, like he tries to sound so sincere when he says it. Guy's so full of shit, and he contradicts himself. If you let him talk long enough, you'll catch the contradictions. And then he starts talking to fucking JC, and it all blew up from there. You know, JC went on there, kissed his ass, got on his knees, begged for mercy, apologized, fucking did everything but suck his cock. You know, it was horrible. It was horrible. It was a disgrace. Don't even remind me. I didn't want to come on here and talk about it today. I just wanted to do a regular shit show, you know. I'm not trying to abuse JC about it. I'm not gonna keep going on about it, you know. But what's the pound to the American dollar? I don't know. It's a few cents off. Yeah, unique. You didn't hear about this? Yeah, OC. It was horrible. Even Robert Urich came on the show the other night. He was like 2 hours late to come to my show. He's like, "Hey, I heard JC got bent over." I was like, "Oh shit, word gets around fast, huh?" Pound is $1.27. All right. Oh, this was a shit show. I guess so. That's funny, Carlos. JC's preparing for part two. Soft white yellow belly. I don't know, custodian. No, I mean, because you would like that parasite. You would like for him to go over there. I mean, after everything JC said about this guy, and he's supposed to be with us. He knows the truth about the guy. What's he going on there saying all that shit, acting like I don't know. It's just the way he spoke to him was just weird. It's like, why are you talking to this guy like he's a normal human being? I mean, this guy's one of the biggest low life scumbags. I mean, especially when you know what he's done to people on here. I mean, JC's been around from the beginning, so it was very shocking to hear him say what he said. Uh, I don't know. Because you like MRE, you believe his bullshit, so you think it was okay for for JC to go on there and say that shit and apologize to him and beg for mercy. And I'm sure you took a lot of joy in that. Me, I was disgusted. I said, "Oh my god." I saw everything wrong with what JC said in there, or a lot of shit JC didn't say. I mean, he just let the guy just ramble on with his lies, and JC gave no pushback. So, what the fuck you on there for? With him it's not a war, but the trolls act like it's a war. They attack you like we're in a war. I'm not in a war with them. I'm trying to mind my fucking business on here. They keep going after me, so. MRE browbeat JC into apologizing. Then when JC asked MRE to MRE basically said, "I have nothing to apologize for." Yeah, they spit in his face. He put out his hand in friendship. They slapped it away. They made fun of him. They clowned him. He said, "I have nothing to apologize for. You're the one apologizing." It was disgusting. What the fuck does JC have to apologize for? I mean, what the fuck to him? Get the fuck out of here. No, there doesn't need to be any sides, Parasite, but unfortunately, that's what it is. Why don't you go tell that to the fucking trolls who I never even bothered, but they say the most horrible things anytime I go into another chat. They'll say the stupidest things about me. The fuck did I ever do to them? But they feel like I'm on a certain side. They're on a certain side. You know, they choose their sides, not me. I try to be nice to anybody I come in contact. Even you. I know you're from that side. For an example, you're from that side. I don't treat you bad, do I? I don't talk to you like you're an asshole or we have a difference of opinion. As long as you respect me, I'll respect you. That's how I try to treat people on here. But they want to get indignant and nasty with me. Like, I don't understand. They make death threats. I'm next. This and that. I'm gonna get fucked up for what? Fuck you want to fuck with me for? What the fuck you threatening me for? I don't come on there threatening you unless I'm provoked. And even then, I ignore it for the most part. Maybe once in a while, I'll snap and say, the fuck you? Who the fuck are you to threaten me? God forbid, Then it's a problem. Then they do a million clips on that. Oh, look at Gunbrook, so talking tough. Yeah. After the fucking 100th time of being threatened. God forbid I say something in return you don't like. You want to make a big deal about it and cry about it. Fucking crybabies. Famous words uttered by MRE while pretending to be someone's friend and having his troll buddies harass them. And they don't see it. They're so fucking blind and brainwashed. They don't see what this guy did to them. And he didn't do it himself. He had people do it for him. So he has plausible deniability. And these idiots get up there. Yeah, he would never do that. The fuck do you know what he's doing? You don't know this guy because you met him and you hung out with him for a few days. You think you know him. You don't know this piece of shit. Obviously, you got the wrong impression about him. You're a bad judge of character to begin with, aren't you? I don't know if it's how these people were raised or what it is, but some of these people have a real affinity for scumbags. The bigger the scumbag you are, the more they like you. The nicer and reasonable you are with them, the more they hate you. And they look at you funny. I mean, they treat me like I'm the biggest scumbag over there. Thank you, Alex Rez. I try. DV Boy Nothing, please stop. DV Boy Nothing. DV Boy. All right, we're gonna smoke a cigarette, then we're gonna get out of here because the numbers are dropping, and I'm just rambling right now about this bullshit, and it's not a subject I like to talk about. We've been on for over 3 hours now. You didn't answer the question. MRE and MB is good cop, bad cop, nothing more. Yeah, they're playing a fucking game, and a lot of these people are brainwashed. We support you, Smoke. You got the best show in the genre. Thank you, Unique. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you for saying so. Shit. Yeah, I've heard that saying before. But I've done pretty good ignoring these people. They keep going with their bullshit. I keep hearing more bullshit. I ignore people. I still get threats, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this guy doing shows threatening me? Worried about who's donating to me? Mind your fucking business. That's a good point, Brian. Parasite Slayer. How many troll channels are there about Wah and Smoke? How many are there on MRE and every other person on that side? That's a good point. That's a good point. Who's waging the war? I don't see too many troll channels about MRE, to be honest. But there's shit out there about me. Does that make sense? He's the one with the fucked up record and all that smut on his name. You would think there would be more shit out there on him, but no. Let's pick on Gunbroke. He bent right over for them. Yes, he did, Faxby. If you ignore it, they won't bother you. So they're bothering you, but if you ignore it, they won't bother you. Not that it bothers me, but if you're just going to outright lie about me, yeah, and I hear about it, I may decide to respond. And if I respond, it's like, oh, well, why'd you respond? Just let them get away with fucking lying about you, man. And they'll leave you alone. But they just lied about me. What do you mean leave me alone? They keep bringing up shit from a year or two ago. They're fucking crybabies. I don't even think about this shit. They're up at night thinking about this. You got some other whack job. That's all he thinks about is Casparosa. Fucking weirdo. He wants to hurt Casparosa. Gunsmoke, why won't you just let them slander and harass you? Yeah, I know. If I ignore it, they won't bother me. Even though they just tried to bother me. We all don't have to like the same people, but facts are facts. Yeah, they try to come up with alternative facts too. That's another thing. Fucking pieces of shit. Are there any MRE troll channels? Not that I could think of. I haven't really seen any. I can't think of any. I'm trying to think. I mean, there's people that come up with names in the chat, but it's very rare. There's maybe like one or two guys out there with fucking a name breaking his balls that I see. Other than that, I don't even think they post videos, so. Oh shit! Fuck! I forgot. Fuck. Okay, my bad. Yeah. Guys, please. Thank you, Unique, for reminding me. I totally forgot about that. Please, guys, go to the NYC Crime Spots channel right now. Tune in. Go in the chat. Say hello. Hit the like button. If you could, send them some support. Give them a little super chat, $1, whatever it is. Just show them that you support the channel over there. Brett's a great guy. He stays away from the muck. He stays out of the drama. Puts out good content. He takes his time with it. He actually does the research. He goes out there in the field. He has the equipment. He invested in the equipment. He's got a great channel. Please go support New York City Crime Spot. He just started 17 minutes ago. So please, guys, if you could, go in there and show New York City Crime Spot some love, all right? I'm going to shut it down now. I totally forgot that he was live. I don't want to step on his toes. So please, guys, go over there. Do me that favor and, just show him some love, all right? Yeah, Sean, thanks for coming on the show. I want to thank Frank, Sean, Howie, Common Sense, Tavernese. Thanks for coming on the show, fellas. It was a great show. We had over 160 in the chat today. Thank you to Rosemary, 2 anonymous people, Fat Bowl Italian, excuse me, Fat Bowl Italian. Who else? I don't want to fucking overlook you guys. Damn it. Oh, I think that's it for the cash anyway. Today was a slow day, kind of. Joey Kanish, thank you so much for the support, Joey Kanish. I don't know if you're still listening. Even Muggsy Siegel showed me some love today. Thank you, Muggsy. Joe McDougal, my man. Thank you very much, Joe. And of course, my dude, Marky Mark. Not Marky Mark, Mark. Just Mark. I Want to Talk podcast. Thank you, brother. All right, guys. I'll try to be live tomorrow sometime. So be on the lookout tomorrow. Do another show. I took off yesterday, so I gotta make up for it. So we'll be live tomorrow. And yeah. Did I thank Common Sense? Thank you, Common Sense, for coming on the show too. Frank, Sean, Tavernese, Howie. Yeah. Later, Brian. Shout out to Nita. I gotta call Sally. Where the hell was Sally today? I would love to see the Guardian return. Yeah. He was in the chat the other day. He posted up a new video. Hopefully he returns to us. I think he's got a lot of material to work with. I don't know. Yeah, diversity training with MRE is a a great guy. He's definitely clever. He's very funny. Shouts to diversity. He's always supporting the channel here. But yeah, guys, go to New York City Crime Spot channel And I'll see you guys in there. Stay safe, stay dangerous, stay classy. Try to be nice to each other if you can. Don't repeat what you hear here. You hear because some trolls might get upset with the truth, and we don't want that now, do we? And yeah. All right, y'all. Until next time, people. Peace. Yeah, the show's over, y'all.